Last we saw our heroes of Hyrule, awaiting the results of the Divine Beast scouting mission, 11th Hour continued to help the recovering town. Following a strange encounter with a voice in his head, Lorhannen helped Gerudo Captain Boliara apprehend a Vi running a secret clothing business for Vo. Inari found her best friend Poki at the Noble Canteen and suggested she take it on as her own restaurant and bar, awaiting a new name for rebranding. Atara received a magic rug, later discovered to be a carpet of flying, after restoring the bathhouse, then tried helping Lydian in his struggle at Tetricia, but neither of them were successful. Aquila spent the morning handing out flyers for the grand reopening of Lawrence Market, then treated an injury at the Radiant Anvil. Meanwhile, Lorhannen following his dismissal from the guards, sought out Tracy, editor of the Rumor Mill magazines he so enjoys. She was intrigued by Auntie Laura's stories, but even more so when brought to the daughter of Ferosa Norelis. Realizing Tracy was bothering Inari, Lorhannen distracted her with their friend Lydia, who had seen a dragon in person. Later that evening, 11th Hour reconvened at the Noble Canteen, where they received a surprise visit from Isha, Inari's friend, who requested to speak to her in private. The two Gerudo went upstairs, and Isha confessed her confusion around Lydian and Lorhannen's identities. Though she said she wouldn't tell anyone, she wanted to understand why a Gerudo guard, of all people, would sneak in not one but two Vo. Isha was dismissive of Lydian as Caesarito, but she expressed serious concerns about Lorhannen. As someone a bit more familiar with magic than most, she could tell his disguise was an illusion, which makes her wary of him. The following morning, our heroes returned to the throne room of the royal palace, where they met with Chief Riju, Captain Boliara and Teak, and Commanders Liana and Bobby, who had returned from their scouting mission, which had gone great thanks to the assistance of Natara and Aquila. The group was briefed on the plan of action, 6 teams of 5, one led by Riju and the others by each of our heroes, with the goal of subduing the creature enough for 11th Hour to board. And so everyone set out that day, traveling to the outpost, spending the evening there, and then traveling across the desert to face their foe. And that is where we find our heroes now. 11th Hour, you are locked in combat with this gargantuan construct. Sand swirls around you and lightning continues to crackle and boom above, controlled by the beast. The glow has left 3 of 4 of its hooves, though the creature itself shows no signs of relenting. With that, I will jump us over back to the battle map, and we will resume with Lydian. It is your unit's turn.
Oh boy.
Let's finish this off, gang.
I definitely was not fiddling with the music that whole time and getting music ready for inside, assuming that I live. So, there's only one left. My unit looks relatively healthy. I'm going to go ahead and charge up on the last one and give it a swing.
All right. I need to pull this back up. Give me a second to open the Divine Beasts sheet. Okay, so you are making the melee attack?
Yes, and so it's a d20, and my morale is currently 10 out of 10.
Oh boy.
That's a flat 20, not net.
25 does not hit.
Okay, that's it from me.
Okay. Brings us to Lorhannen. Oops.
I think we are going to take the defend action.
Probably the best choice you have right now.
Yeah.
Defending, we will move to Inari.
Okay. I was gonna do a thing, but I don't think I'm gonna do the thing. Let me see. So, I think, let me pull it up. I have a question for you, Jenna, which is mainly gonna be whether I can apply something. So, if I were to attack and, miss, could I apply Favored by the Gods to, my whole unit? I can send it in the chat, too, if I need to.
Yeah, just send it really quick. I would say yes, but let me just look at it. Oh gosh, where?
Sick. Because I got a straight 20 roll now. So I think I might, Oh, wait, Okay. I'm not gonna move because then I'm not gonna be in range of lightning. I'm gonna have her go here. And then I'm gonna have her... Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna have her do that, sorry.
Yes, you need to disengage.
Yeah, and that would be a roll that I just fudged. Okay, I think I should be able to hit that other one with an arrow. Oh, wait, if I'm at that angle, then maybe not.
You were back here.
Okay. Can I try Can I try disengaging again? I think that's just gonna be a straight 20 roll.
Yes.
It's a 10.
10 does it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sick. Alright. I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for now. And
Okay.
that'll end my turn.
Natara.
Alright, we're gonna try and shoot at it.
Go for it.
That's a 1!
A 1 will not do it, unfortunately.
Cool. That's all we got.
That brings us to Riju. Do I forget everything that she can do? My attention was focused on the inside of the beast. Yeah, she doesn't want to leave anybody outside of, like, that's in the circle right now, outside of the circle. She doesn't have a shot on the one leg that's still there, so she will defend.
She moves diagonally up and to the left. Does that give her an angle? Because that still contains everybody. No.
Not great.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna she'll move there anyway, but she'll defend. Aquila.
We are going to disengage. It's an
Go
18.
for it. 18 will do it.
Right, we're going to move into position, and that's it for us.
Great. Divine Beast's turn. I believe the Divine Beast is going to engage its lightning onslaught. Forget how I was doing this before. How was the Divine Beast attacking you guys? Oh, it was this. Okay, got it. Okay, so everybody in Riju's circle, it'll be nullified against, so you guys are fine. But as for Lydian and Aquila, it is a 24 to hit.
Oof, that is going to hit us.
That is not good. Or that'll hit me, yeah.
Okay. You each take 74 lightning damage.
Yikes.
And you must both make morale checks.
That is a natural 1 for a total of 11.
I got a 24 on my morale check.
Lydian, you're good. Aquila, -1. It's an 11.
But also... Oh no, that doesn't dip below my 100 threshold as well, so I'm good.
I have dipped below 100 threshold.
Okay.
So I make another one?
Make another morale check, please.
Alright, that's a 27.
You are good. Is that
Nice.
it for the beast? That's all I can do on that turn? That is correct. Okay. Lydian.
Okay, probably got one more round of swings in me before I have to retreat here, so... That's a 15.
15 will hit.
Yes. Cool.
Okay. Lorhannon?
Yeah, I'll go for it on a ranged attack. Why not?
Go for it. With disadvantage.
Yup. That's a 10.
10 will not do it. I'm just gonna say it sucks you had disadvantage.
Yeah, 24 is good. 24 is good.
24 would have just done it. I was like, oh man,
10?
he did it.
Not quite.
And then I was
10,
like, oh,
not quite.
disadvantage. Inari.
Alright. Okay. I think I can get her because she's got a decent chunk of health. I'm probably gonna risk it. Am I able to move her? Like, I don't know if like I can move her between these 2 feet without her.
I will tell you, if you try to thread that needle there, you will be stopped immediately because you will be within.
Yeah,
You'll be adjacent to one of the enemy feet.
that's what I just want to double check. Okay,
You should have enough movement to go around.
That's-
though, like
that's what I'm thinking. Let me just double
yeah, we have
check.
just a ton of movement.
45, 40, 50. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Have her go like here. And have her. Okay, and then I'm just gonna have her. This is a very fun saga of me moving the token around, and then I'm gonna have her slot like right here. And you know, why not try attacking it? See what we can do at this point.
Go for it.
Um,
Come on. Oh.
I'm going to divine. I'm gonna divine favor that, or favored by the gods that. So it's a 2d4. I'm gonna try attacking onto that and see if that does anything.
Okay.
2d4. That's a 4. It's a 12 total.
12 will just do it.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Okay.
More
All right.
I was
Okay.
like, on average, you can hit.
Damn. All right. So let me. All right. So that increases.
And then go ahead and add your morale there.
All right.
That brings us to Natara.
We're gonna do a ranged attack.
Go
Come
for
on,
it.
Nathar. Come
Got
on.
this.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a 16.
16 will not do it.
ugh.
Like the best I've rolled.
I'm sorry.
I might have rolled better like once.
Riju going to step just a bit to the side to have a clearer shot here, and will, with disadvantage, try to hit the Divine Beast.
You only have a couple more shots.
At a ranged. Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh.
What's her thing? Okay. So that's what that is. She does just hit.
NPC.
NPC.
Yeah, but it's just -1.
So it's already down like 7.
Sounds 7.
3. Okay. Aquila.
You know we gotta do it to him. Melee attack.
Get him! Get him!
That is a 15 total.
15 will not do it.
Ah.
Okay. Beast time.
It's clobbering time.
And if we dip below the number attacked onto 200, we have to take that out of our max HP, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that is each of a different number. It is your HP added to the total HP of the 4 Gerudo guards and warriors. Mhm. I mean, I have one thing I really can do right here. So, the Divine Beast is going to stomp with its foot that is still glowing. Going to try to hit all 3 of you that are around it, Lydia and Aquila and Inari.
Okay.
And it is a 13 to hit.
No, I got a 12.
Okay.
16 for me.
Okay. Wait a second. I'm like forgetting how to type.
I needed to roll a 3, man. I got a 2. No, I needed to roll a
I got a 14.
Okay. Aquila and Inari. Oh, was it half for this one?
I think so.
Yes, it was. The stomp is half. It's 20 Lydian, and then whatever half of that, 14? No, 15 for
You need
Aquila
28.
and Inari's units.
15. Okay.
29.
29.
So
okay,
I
you got
might
it.
need to make a morale check because I think I'm getting under.
Alright, we're taking hull damage.
So
And then Lydian?
15.
Morale check.
290. 201 minus.
Okay, I gotta make a morale.
Yeah.
Do I make the morale check for dipping below 100 first, or the morale check for this now?
Just, I guess, yeah, either one at a time.
Is this for every 100 or at the marks of, like, under 200, under 100?
It's every 100 from your total. So like
Oh.
after
I can take
81,
another.
after 181, I would take it.
Oh wait, never mind. Ignore that morale check then.
Alright, I made a
Okay.
21 on my morale check.
Aquila, you're good?
All right, this
Because
is my
that'll be
first.
the next time I take damage.
I got a 19.
Lydian, you're good?
and
Second
then
one?
I'm gonna make a second one. 28 in that second one.
Lydian, you're good.
Cool.
The next thing, Naboris is going to target the 3 around its foot, each of you with a lightning strike. So we'll go left to right. Inari first with a lightning strike.
What? That's a 12. Hee
Naboris just hits.
Okay. how
Inari,
mhm.
that one is... It's loading. I've clicked it already. That is 20 points of lightning damage.
Alright, I gotta take 2 morale checks here. Let me see. Oh, alright. Start with a 9 after getting hit with that one.
Minus 2 to your morale.
Alright, so it's a straight 20 now for the next one. And that's a nat 1. So guys, we're in the negative.
Minus 3.
Hey, okay. Alright.
Next one,
left
2.
alone now?
I think so.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Next one, to Aquila.
That is a 21.
29 beats it. You take 22 lightning damage and must make a morale check.
That's a 22 on the morale check.
You are good. And third lightning strike at Lydian. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, Lydian.
29.
Oh, baby.
You just pass it. 28.
Okay. Awesome. I was gonna silvery barbs. Actually, would you allow silvery barbs in this situation?
No,
I can send it if you need the details.
I'm reading the resistances, immunities, and condition immunities. Yeah, I guess I would. I didn't put anything in against it.
Okay, so that's my back pocket stuff in case we start talking about it.
Okay, that is that. That is-
do I take any damage?
No, not with the lightning strike.
Staying alive.
Lydian, it is your turn.
I feel like this thing is weak. I'm gonna try to finish it off, even if it's a dumb thing to do. That is a 24.
Good.
Lydian, with that,
Yes.
You deal the last bit of damage, and the light on this beast's final glowing leg flickers out. You guys all feel the ground begin to shake as you see entering your view, which you could not really see given the density of the sandstorm swirling around you. This dark form begins to lower. Lower. Inari and Aquila, you and your groups probably would move out from underneath the beast as it comes to a resting position. Sort of like a loaf, like the cat loafing. But the beast has shut down for a brief moment of time here. You do not know how long this period of time is, but Riju kind of gathers all of you and all of your troops, calls you over. Here, on the side, there is an entrance. 11th hour. It's up to you all now.
Yep. Guys, I'm the sole survivor of my squad, by the way. I have 39 HP.
Hey, I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to short rest. If not, I can do lay on hands.
I think we should probably short rest.
We might need that for some of
Even
y'all.
if we like get onto the platform in case it like reactivates, we get onto the platform, we short rest there, and then we'll like stand up with the camel, right?
Yeah, because I can do lay on hands for Aquila, but I think the rest of the gang might also need some assistance. I don't know if I can like.
I would only need a short rest for HP. I don't have any spell slots or abilities to get back, but I know other people do.
I need 1 bardic inspiration and a little bit of HP, but I can also do a what is it called? Song of Rest, in case we need it.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, it's up to you
If
guys.
we think-
Inari's good.
Like, if we feel like we can spare the time for a short rest, like... Obviously
So
we
you
should
guys
do
are saying taking a short rest on the like ramp ledge that is the entrance to the beast before entering?
Or
Let me
at
see
least
if it's
trying to
big
get as
enough.
far into the entrance as we can without thinking we're going to fall off if it stands up.
So you can see
Yeah.
that there is a small ramp sort of entrance that as the camel lowers its torso just above the ground, it comes to rest and leads up. It's a very short incline that leads up to a closed doorway. I mean, how big did I make it? It's really only like maybe like 5 by 5. I think I only made it like a tile big. It's very small. It is a very small entrance. You guys would probably, if you wanted to get on the beast, you'd probably have to go into the beast or risk hanging out for an hour and having the beast reactivate.
We can't fight it again. We don't have enough troops.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Let's quick give some help to Aquila, and then let's try and get aboard and find a spot to rest.
Yeah, Inari. I can do lay on hands for you, Aquila. So Inari will like walk over, put a hand on Aquila's shoulder, and give her the full 30 HP. Actually, I'm
Whoa.
gonna save some just in case someone's
just
down.
give me like 10 or something.
Okay, there's I'm gonna give you 10 for now, if that's cool. Just because if someone
Yeah,
goes
save
down,
that.
I want to be able to
Right.
like, although if I don't go down.
Okay.
So that's still a possibility.
Yeah, of the squad, like, who has injuries to their person? 'Cause
Yeah.
I
I
do.
I don't.
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Natara and Inari are okay. Okay.
Hey.
You guys
Boss
should go
up.
first.
Yep.
I'm only down about like 14 HP, so I'm
Okay.
not like the worst injured in the world, but yeah.
All right. Yeah, Inari, I don't know.
Let's get in
Yeah.
there, clear a landing spot, and if we have to, we can rest.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move you guys over. Tell me immediately if the map is fucked up. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good.
I mean,
That's
not.
that's our area of expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're stuck outside the door. We can only just see the area outside.
We can see one.
It's like a thin slit of light.
We can see like 1/14 of this giant black rectangle.
Excellent. That's what it should be right now while I pull something up. But you all approach the entryway and step aboard. There is a door there, but as you guys step onto the platform, the door immediately releases and opens vertically, receding into the wall above. Boop.
All right, Inari. After you.
Yeah.
Who's going in first?
I'll go in first. It seems like we went. Oh, guys, this is.
I can see some guys.
Guys,
Fun.
what's gonna be so fun? I mean, an
Stepping
Ari.
through this threshold,
Yeah.
Inari, two sort of lumps with legs begin to move and glow with amber and blue and magenta, and the centermost piece rises up and glowing blue. I mean, Sheikah weapons, much like that LG has, emerge from within, and though they glow blue, the ends of them crackle with a sort of bright green electric to them.
Okay.
And they face you, and I will put the turn tracker back up and have everybody roll initiative, please.
I don't have combat music for this.
Guys, we're here again.
I guess like
Test of strength.
Let's pulverize them. I need their guts and parts for things.
We need them for LG. LG wants a Scooby snack.
Also, we could maybe see if we can pry off those radiant weapons.
Yep.
No! Natara.
Oh.
Plus
Get the
7.
nat ones out of the way. Get the nat ones out of the way.
Yeah, luckily the nat 1 for initiative does not matter, especially for Natara. Like, she's still going before Inari.
Hey, yeah.
Don't worry, Jen, I got you. I got you with the music. I didn't do this beforehand, but doing it now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't think we've heard this one yet.
Yeah, this is
We
new.
haven't fought else, I don't think.
Yeah, because they
No.
usually inside shrines.
Now. Very exciting.
Okay, which one of these guys is going first?
Hold on, I didn't roll initiative yet. Bam. 19. Okay.
Oh, I guess I should put
Shit.
LG in here as well.
They calculated right. It's just your name. So, Inari, when you walk in there, do you like yell?
Oh,
things
yeah.
back?
Anari will wave a hand back and go, "There's more of them in here," and she won't clarify what them is. She'll just say there's more of them, and that's it.
Natara, like, sense that there's guardians.
Oh, I mean,
Right,
don't,
continue.
is there an ability that you have to use to do that?
No, I was just...
I think there is an ability that you'd have to use, but
Yeah, technically I have to use...
I imagine the whole Divine Beast is just glowing like a Christmas tree to your senses. Guardians in here.
Yeah, it would take a minute, so I don't think that,
so Inari says there's more of them, and I'm like, more of what? Camel toes?
Oh my god.
Go ahead, and we're skipping like step 6 of the.
Not like this.
Okay.
This doesn't even make any sense.
With that, Inari, the one on the right scuttles up to you, and from a distance, it pulls out this spear-like Sheikah weapon and goes and tries to thrust it at you. First one is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 13 piercing damage, 7 lightning damage, as it kind of the crackling green on the end kind of shocks you a bit.
Okay.
The second one
13
is a
plus-
16 to hit,
That'll miss. So 13 plus 4.
and the second time it misses. You dodge out of the way, just as it comes through a second time.
Okay.
Lydian.
I'm just double checking my shield and like how much my AC is because I think it's. I am totally forgetting. Okay. I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and step inside first, and I'm also gonna double check my arrows. Sorry, lot going on in my neck of the woods. Music's too loud. I'm gonna step inside, just see what's going on. I'm gonna step inside. What's going on? I can't move left.
Oh, are you not?
Oh.
I will move.
Inari, open this door.
As soon as my screen loads. As soon as my screen allows me to scroll to the side, I will.
If you pick up your guy, you might be able to
Move.
move through it.
Yes, I did do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
God.
I am just going to. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll run up with my rapier instead and my mirror shield in my other hand, and I'm going to hit the first one.
My screen is kind of breaking and I can't see anything right now.
Oh.
But go ahead and make an attack because I remember it's AC.
Oh!
Holy
Just start.
shit.
Well, yeah, I don't even need to remember it's AC. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 4 plus 8 piercing damage, so 12 piercing damage.
You
Or I
got
guess-
it.
Yes. Yeah, that maxes the second die automatically.
Be so cool if I could do anything right now.
So 12 piercing, second attack
You got it.
incoming is a 9.
9 will not hit.
Okay, I'll hold my ground though where I am.
Okay. Aquila.
Alright, let's get in there. 2, 3, 4? Question mark? Okay, yeah. Probably be back here instead. Okay. I am going to throw a firebolt at the far one.
Go for it.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 9 fire damage.
Okay. Your fireball finds contact and it is not happy. Anything else, Aquila?
Nope.
Okay, jumping to LG. LG will scuttle in right beside you and try and send an energy blast at the far one. Just copying mom. That's not gonna hit. That was awful. Missing.
Oh.
It happens.
The other Guardian Scout that was just the target will come up on Inari and is going to what do you have? Guardian Sword. Okay. Going to try and hit you with its Guardian Sword.
Alright.
We may need the recording today. My computer is fighting for its life.
That's good.
First one's a 21 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
With that, you can see that the blade has the same kind of it's blue, but there's also that crackling green around it. It comes in for 20 slashing. Holy shit. Yeah, that max
Well,
roll.
I'll definitely need that's a short rest now, so that's good.
And 4 lightning
Okay.
as well.
2.
The
okay.
second one is an
57.
11 to hit, which I'm
Okay,
pretty sure does not hit.
that'll miss. Yeah, let me reduce
Okay.
my health to where it is now.
Lorhannon.
Cool. I be running in. Let's 1, 2, 3. Now that I can see where folks are, I will go to try and help Lydian out. So first, I'd like to use my bonus action to try to get insightful fighting on this scout.
Go for it.
Sherlock Holmes, this asshole.
Let's use this.
I have a 12.
12 will do it.
Nice.
Cool. Then
Not
I
very
will-
charismatic, these ones.
I can imagine. I will swing at him with my ancient short sword.
Go for it.
Alright, that's a 16.
16 will hit.
Nice.
Yes. Oh hell yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, and your sneak attack is your weapon damage, so that's really good.
Damn.
Do I get... Is it... Do I get the bonus for hitting a guardian with my
Yes, you
ancient
do.
short sword against these guys?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Then I get also another 6.
Ancient slam.
All right. So that is 21 total.
Ooh.
Yeah. Already, with the combined efforts of Lydian and mostly Lorhannon, this guy's looking pretty beat up. Anything else, Lorhannon?
That is everything.
Natara?
Corin's gonna and she'll go up next to Inari. And she's gonna bonus action planar warrior. And then try and hit this with her quarterstaff.
Go for it.
That, that first one's a 20.
Damn.
That'll hit.
So that'll be. So that's going to be 6 force damage.
Okay.
And then she'll try and hit it again. That's an 18 hit.
18 will do it again.
Are you have the gauntlets equipped right now that I gave you?
Oh yeah, true.
Yes.
You should bump your strength to 19 then. You'll get 4 more damage total. Because your weapon is strength based.
That's a good call.
Change that from a 14 to a 19.
Okay.
So that's another 2 that it would have taken.
For both, yeah.
Yes. And then what was the damage on the second one?
8 plus the 2 from the gauntlets.
Okay. You got it.
6.
And after that, from the, again, combined efforts of Keela and now to Tara, this guy is now not looking so good. That brings us to Inari.
All right.
Oh
Unless
no,
Natara's
that's
anything
Inari's
else
music!
Oh man, I can use my regular stats now. It's so over. I'm just to really drive this home. I'm gonna divine favor for bonus action, and then I'm gonna have Inari attack the one in front of her with her regular sword. Let's
It was
see.
divine favor, that thing you used earlier.
Oh
that,
no!
that was favor very
Yeah,
bad.
I accidentally said divine favor. So
There's a lot of
sorry.
favor going around.
Yeah.
Divine favor is a spell.
All right, that's a 28
Is that
to
right?
hit. Yeah.
28 will hit.
I'm gonna. All right, and I don't know if I should divine smite or not. I feel like it's not.
Don't worth it. I don't think
That's necessary.
I'm gonna divine smite as well. That doesn't count. Okay, I got a D4 first for the regular. All right, 2, and the divine smite is 2d8. So that's 16 piercing and then 11 radiant.
She's going sicko mode.
How do you want to do this, Inari?
And Ari just raises her sword over her head and just brings it down square in the middle of this thing's head as she yells, "I'm sick of this shit already." And then she has one more attack. So,
That's right.
Oh God.
Clean them up.
Clean them up.
So let's try that again. All right, 15. So that might.
15 will hit.
Oh my God.
Alright, this is.
Alright.
Batting cleanup.
You know,
Number
Alright,
19.
plus D4.
I had a plan for my next turn. I didn't even go twice.
So it's 15 piercing and 2 radiant.
That's. Inari, how do you want to do this?
Oh my God!
She brings the sword down in the center of the first one's head, then immediately sidesteps, takes the sword like a baseball bat, and decapitates the second one.
Jesus Christ.
Dub.
It had exactly 17 HP left, and you got it.
Oh man.
When I have like a perfect plan for something that's like really cool, and then like Inari's just like, nah.
Hey, and Nari was woofing all throughout the previous encounters, so we're back to form.
I was gonna go on the other side of him, and then take the opportunity attack from him, and then if he missed, my mirror shield would activate and blind him, and then I would thorn whip him 10 feet towards me, activating both your and Lorhannon's reaction attacks.
Oh, we got.
Thorn doesn't trigger reaction attacks. It has to be your own movement, not
Oh, does it
involuntary
not?
movement.
Okay, that's actually good to know.
But also, these are it's scouts. We don't need like plans
Yeah,
for
no.
these guys.
I mean,
You just-
We don't need
But,
plans.
yeah, but I just wanted to stunt on these hoes, you know?
there will be plenty
There are
of
plenty
host
of room-
tonnage in the near future.
Yeah, we have a hoe to stun, and exactly like
We do have a hoe
15
to
feet.
Thunder Ho Ganon.
With that, both of these Guardian Scouts just kind of, sparks fly, and they kind of like, and like, collapse to the ground in pieces.
And Ari's gonna look at Aquila like, do you think there's anything left that you wanna?
I'm about to find out.
Can we take their weapons?
Oh, true.
That's the big brain stuff right there. All right, can I investigate the corpses?
Please, Aquila, give me your investigation check.
Oh, that was garbage. That's a 15, which I will bump to 20.
It is garbage.
My gosh. Awful, Aquila.
That's a 2 plus 13.
Alright, let's see. There's 2 of these guys. Let me pull up my table.
Is it the combat music?
Yes, please.
I was just starting to do my Guardian Scout dance.
There might be more of that, so hold on to it.
Yes.
Aquila, between the 2, you acquire 4 ancient screws, 2 ancient springs, and 1 ancient gear.
I think
Nice.
you should give our little guy a treat since he did zero. It's like absolutely zero work this entire combat, and you should.
After.
Wow,
Sorry, so
after.
that was 4 springs.
4 springs. Oh, no, 4 screws, 2 springs, 1 gear.
Gotcha. And do I think that we can pry the weapons off them?
Yeah. Yeah, with a 20, yeah. I think you'd be able to.
So it's a spear and a sword?
Yes.
I mean,
Ooh.
if anyone else
Hey.
wants those, I'm good. I think, unless.
You don't want an ancient spear?
I would
Oh.
like to check out the sword if possible.
I mean, unless Natara or Lorhanned would like the spear, because I do have my nice sword. So if someone else would want that, it's up to you guys.
Who's taking
Yeah,
what?
are these special?
Yes.
Are they?
I think they're just ancient weapons, right?
Our is going to get
They're
a
not
full
ancient
ton
weapons.
ability
Oh.
next level. That'll be good for melee attacks, but
Ooh.
These are just guardian weapons. However, these are guardian weapons from Naboris. And so these have a little extra bump to them. So the guardian sword is just a short sword, but it also deals 1d6 lightning damage.
Ooh.
And the guardian spear is just a spear, but it also deals 1d6 lightning damage.
Fuck.
This might not be as useful for later as we think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Zithar, did you say you
good to
wanted
keep in our
the sword?
packs.
You want the sword?
I don't really care.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
You may as well take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have a backup.
It's like Batman. You're turning your weaknesses against your enemies.
So true.
It's kind of fun to fish wielding lightning.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone else want the spear? I'm not gonna take it unless no one else wants it.
Sword or the spear is all yours,
Ah,
and
sick.
I'm okay with my rapier personally.
Spear collecting. I got a Moblin spear, I got a Rito spear, I got a Guardian spear. I'm just gonna get a spear for
You
my
guys need a
relocation down
house. You guys need a house that you can store all your weapons in.
to- I'm getting to the
We
point
need
where I'm not
weapons.
able to carry all my stuff, so I'm gonna.
Who needs weapons when you just need to have a shield and thieves' tools in the other hand?
So true, bestie. Okay.
With that, let me get rid of this. But you all find yourself in this first room of the Divine Beast. It is a quite large room. And there are two things that kind of catch your eye. At the north end, there is a flat platform elevated probably about 2 feet, sloping from the ground to the surface. And in a quite large text, there are Sheikah runes that kind of encircle on the wall around it. At the opposite end, there is a sealed door and 2 dim light fixtures on either side, sconces sort of on the walls. They do not glow or emit any light.
Okay, do we want to post up here for an hour?
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, sounds good.
Then
Pop
we
a
sleep.
squat.
You guys taking a short rest?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. We seep in
Okay.
on the floor.
You seep in on the floor. Are you guys doing anything during your short rest?
I mean, I think Inari.
I think that I would like to try and change my invocation. I
Okay.
think the one that I have is okay, but there are better ones out there. What do I get for a 49?
On a 49, you get Gaze of Two Minds.
It's a undecisive queer person.
Wait, an undecisive queer person? What does that mean?
It's a gay of 2 minds.
You can't be swinging around jokes about queer people because you're straight. I'm gonna say that like it's a slur.
Straight derogatory.
Straight man.
Great, but the A is censored.
I think I'm gonna use go with the last try of the day. See if I get
Please.
something better.
Oh, dub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
69.
Mire of the Mind.
Mire of
Damn.
the camel toe.
That
Oh,
I think
gosh.
that's good. I think I remember that.
That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, that one's good. Okay.
Everybody, also, if you're regaining if you use at least 1 hit dice, you can regain 4 HP for free, courtesy of my bad singing.
Well, do we complete our short rest, Jenna, or are we interrupted?
Nothing
This
comes
is
to interrupt you
important.
guys in this room. It seems that those 2 creatures are the only thing that were residing in here.
Wait,
All right,
let me
quick,
s-
everyone, roll your die.
Let me see what 96 minus 57, 39, minus 4 because I get 4 for free. Minus 9.
Oh, +4. That gives me perfectly enough. Thanks,
minus
Lydian.
7.
You're welcome.
Oh shit, nice. Didn't need that, but that's cool. Alright, how many dice I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
Got all my bardic inspirations back too. I could have used more with the camel feet.
All right, let's rock.
Yeah,
Did
I think-
all of you dip into your HP during the approach?
No, Nari didn't. but I
Tara and
did
Inari
not.
did not.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna like sit on the floor and like I'm not listening to any music obviously because I have no means, but I'm just gonna like get in the grind set. You know what I mean? Like kind of like stare at the floor and just like contemplate like hustling.
Oh gosh, he's gonna come up with a side business. Oh god.
He's gonna invent SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I am, since I'm like trying to change out my invocation, I'm like, oh, like I guess I have certain magic back that I had before and then I didn't have. So I'm like, I feel like in the corner, I'm like swinging my sword around, and then sometimes there's just like a puff of smoke, like I've like exploded or something. And it's like, no, this feels a little different. I'm like, no, still weird.
What are you doing?
But we can talk about it more later.
As long as you're not going to detonate in this room with all those smoke puffs.
No. I'm just that should be done now. I'm just testing out some magic that I've been working on.
Ready to roll, everyone?
Am
Yes.
I?
Are you?
Would you guys like to
Yeah,
do?
sorry.
Who's leading the way?
I would. I feel like it's like every time I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, I feel like Inari's not. Probably shouldn't be Inari.
I'll lead the way.
Oh god.
Are we? So, Jenna, does the platform up top seem like it's relevant at all, or is it just kind of for detail?
Tough to say. You could go look at it.
I think I will. I think I'm gonna investigate it.
Okay. Oh, did I lose sound? Somebody talk.
Hello?
You're
I'm
here.
talking.
I
We
did.
can hear you. Yeah. Oh,
She lost sound.
damn.
Okay, I can hear again. Lydian, go ahead and give me a perception check while you move up here to examine the platform surrounding area.
But it's an 8 perception.
Can you read Sheikah?
No, I can't.
Well, you can see that there are Sheikah runes. Like I said, that kind of encircle the circular wall here around the platform. But platform seems stationary.
Aquila, I require your services.
What? What is it?
There's one of those words you like.
Can't, like, I think can Atara speak Sheikah as well? Like, I'm not the only Sheikah speaker, I thought, am I?
Yes, but you get very fervent about it, and I feel like you'd get a little huffy if I picked Natara.
I really wouldn't. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you pick someone else to read for you.
Anyway, what words say?
What does it say?
It's coming up. Hang on.
Or if, yeah, I don't know if I need to make a check or not.
You, higher mammal, can you read?
Let me know when that comes up.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
In Naboris, where storms doth rage, a riddle concealed on the sacred stage. One brave soul upon the platform must stand and receive the answer with open hand. The opposite of nature is the order to deploy, to unlock the path within, or the storm shall destroy.
Okay.
Opposite of nature is the order to deploy. It's whatever the opposite of the nature skill is, maybe?
Or maybe it's like the opposite of the nature. Okay, this is a lightning-based temple,
Uh-huh.
and we need to have someone to take it. I don't want to say that I think like maybe Natara would actually be well fit for this, 'cause I don't know if I'm reading it right, but like,
Maybe not Natara first, in case you get
Well,
a
yeah.
nasty shock from the riddle.
yeah.
Isn't she only
Oh, shoot.
she's only neutral, right? To lightning damage?
Neutral.
Oh. I meant more so like, yeah. I don't know how that works.
Because the
Yeah.
opposite, the bit about opposite, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're opposite,
Man,
but
if-
also don't want.
man, it would be weird if the Sheikah were like, yeah, let's.
Zora.
You need a fish person to get through here.
Yeah.
The opposite of nature is the order to deploy. I'm thinking like if it's like the opposite of natural lightning is like would it be magical? Is that the opposite of nature?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what I was
Sure.
thinking, like some sort
Sure.
of lightning
Magic. Potential.
or weapon.
Or weapon, yeah. Well,
I drank the elixir, so
yeah.
if it is get struck by lightning, I'm probably the best suited for that.
Yeah. I mean, I can also go in if needed, because I think
I'll stand by and I can give you
we'll hang out. Yeah.
Flash of Genius if you need to make a save or something.
And if you need to make a save, I'll be very close by to give you a +3 as well.
Not too close.
Not too close. No. Within 10
All right,
feet.
then I will stand on the platform and hold my hand out into the air.
Opposite of nature is the order to deploy. You have to do something when you're up there and deploy some sort of an order.
Does anything happen?
No?
Or I just stand in there.
I give Lord Hannon my new sword that deals lightning damage and tell him to like hit the platform or something.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
You strike the platform with your sword. You hear the sound of metal scraping against metal. Nothing else happens.
Naboris and receive the answer with an open hand.
Does somebody have to strike you with lightning?
Hmm.
Can
Is
I
there
investigate?
anything?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, is there anything like above the platform, like on the ceiling, or?
Ceiling is pretty plain, same kind of construction as most of Naboris. A couple of those like composites, circular pattern material beams run across the length of here, but it's only about 10 feet up off the ground and pretty consistent across the whole floor, so.
I have an idea. Lord Hannon, can you like make an insight check? Because on the skills list, the opposite of nature, which is instead of 7 from the bottom, 7 from the top is an insight check. So it's literally the opposite of nature, but that might be more of a D&D thing than a Zelda.
It's a very weird thing. Yeah,
what would be even insight check?
I'm standing up here on this platform. Do I have any insight about what might strike me with lightning?
Go ahead and make an insight check, I guess.
I think we're close, guys. I think the door will unlock in any second. Any second.
That's a 24 on my insight check.
Did I think too far out of the box? I'm
Give
sorry.
you on this. I mean, so
You can say that you can tell me that I do not have any idea where lightning could possibly strike me from.
yeah, and I mean, 24 is a very high roll. You could argue you're making it against Naboris here. Naboris is a creature itself. There is nothing above you, behind you, below you, or anywhere else around you that suggests that something is going to happen caused by... Oh, no. Oh, good, I'm still here. Caused by the dungeon, caused by Naboris. It's not going to do anything to you. You guys have to do something here.
Okay. Do we have any, like... Well, we tried the weapon.
Do we have any lightning spells?
Can I investigate the platform any further?
I actually do.
Oh, shit.
I actually do have a lightning. I have the cantrip lightning lure.
That could work.
Akila, you can go ahead and make an investigation check on the platform itself.
I'm trying to see if there's any like Sheikah technology components, like if there's maybe like a conductive metal or something else on it.
Ooh, I have shocking grasp.
It's a 24.
Akila, during the short rest, you're probably, observing the area around you a bit, being, interested in Sheik attack. The 2 lights at the end of the room here on either side of the door seem to kind of mesh the construction of this platform as if the 2 are somehow connected, as if there is some kind of sensor or triggering thing here at this platform that will do something to the light fixtures.
Okay, the platform is connected to the lights somehow.
Are we suggesting that I'm going to be a conductor for, like, some current between the 2 lights?
One is lit and one is not.
Neither of them are lit.
I think that might be it. Maybe if you aim at the platform with lightning lore, then it would activate the 2 lamps and open up the door.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it. So, I guess I'll send the description of lightning lure. It is essentially like I make a lightning whip, and
In 15 feet.
yes. So I'm like hitting the.
We would back away.
Yeah, the turn.
Well, it's one creature of.
It's one creature, yeah.
Like,
So, are you targeting the platform?
yes.
Okay. You hit the platform with lightning lore. You kind of hear the crackling of the electricity against the platform itself, but nothing else happens.
Ooh.
Can I glean any more information from the lamps and the door itself?
With the
Never.
with the 24 investigation check, because it's connected to the platforms basically. It kind of seems like if you do what the riddle kind of tells you, the lights will light up. They don't seem like they're connected. They'll both light up at the same time. It kind of seems like do one thing, do another thing, and being on either side of the door suggests it'll open the door.
Aha. Okay.
Received
I
answer.
have an idea then.
Go ahead.
We need a strike of lightning and then a blast of thunder.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess. That is 2 consecutive things.
Uh, I. Does anyone have a
Unless
thunder?
you mean, oh wait, opposite of nature. So thunder, then lightning.
Oh.
Wait. Why do you say?
Because in nature, lightning strikes first, then there's the wave of thunder.
Oh. So thunder, then lightning.
Yes.
So and then one person needs to open their hand on the platform and receive the answer, i.e., somebody needs to cast a spell at them, right? And then they need to receive it with open hand. So I guess either
I'm not
drop their
sure.
weapons, maybe. That's my think. I think we need to cast a thunder spell and a lightning spell at somebody on the platform.
I don't have like a thunder. I don't know if anyone else has a thunder-based spell. I have shocking grasp, but I don't have.
I can check. I got rid of thunder.
Because I have thunderous smite, but
I
that
have
would
Thunder
require an
Wave.
attack, and then I'd get thunder damage, which
Yeah.
I don't think would work.
There's no
Akila,
thunder
you-
cantrip, but I do have thunder wave.
Oh, ignore what I just said.
Is it a deck save? No, it's a con save. I was hoping it's a deck save because then you'll basically it's free. Are we sure we have to attack our friends for this?
It says like one brave soul with open hand. I feel like we have to.
Are you sure you're good, Lorhannon? Because
Did the platform react at all to anyone standing on it? Any
yeah.
change?
No reaction.
I don't-
But it doesn't have to be Lorhannon. It could be someone else.
and Anari has 96.
Do you have a camel in your back pocket, Inari?
What? You want me to put the camel on the plane?
The camel
You
doesn't have to fight.
Camel doesn't have hands though.
The camel also doesn't have to fight Thunderblight Ganon in a couple rooms.
Not my camel. Oh my god.
Sincere.
Oh,
Listen,
I mean,
if you really can't, I can take it.
I can.
I've got
Yeah.
resistance. I've got rogue stuff.
Yeah, I got that. I got that dog in me. I have that camel in me. I got Fine Steed. If I didn't use Fine Steed, I am like immune, and I think I have more HP. So like, if we really need to go that route, if the camel doesn't work, we can do that. Oh, this just sucks because I'm only
The
gonna
problem
have
is that
3
what
level 2
what
spells left.
spells do we have that we can use against Nanari?
Thunderwave.
And then
Just-
I have
well,
Shocking Grasp and Lightning
Lure.
Lure. It's probably
Lightning
better.
Lure and Thunderwave. Okay.
Oh.
Thunderwave is a con save, which I think you will be good at.
Do we think that there might be a problem with like the first half of it being like one brave soul will get up there and do it, and we're putting a camel that doesn't have a choice and isn't being brave onto
I mean,
the?
if you can go up there if you want. I can give you a boost on the save.
I legit.
I can give you a boost on the save as well. That way you will be pushed 15 feet back. and
Right,
then
that's
off
the
platform.
danger here.
So I'll give you Bardic Inspiration if it means anything.
I also think that we should let me Thunderwave you first, and if nothing happens, give up on this and try a different way. I do think the solution is Thunder and Lightning.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
hitting someone, but I have no other. I think we have to at least try this.
And you have to like you can't like retaliate, I think, because like the open hand thing I think implies that you don't have any weapons or like you're unarmed. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'd have to like put all my weapons down. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, like, Lord Hannon, if you would prefer to do it, that's cool too. It's up to
I
you.
wouldn't prefer. I would prefer to do it.
I think we go with Inari. I think she'll have
Yeah.
enough buffs where she'll take
I
half
might-
from both spells.
Yeah, and I'm big and strong.
Before we
so-
do this,
What?
can you get up there and just say thunder, lightning?
Yes. I'll have Inari go up there.
It does say receive the answer, so I feel like we have to chuck something at her.
Yeah, and I'll say thunder and lightning in a very convincing tone.
Hang on. You
That was
say
very
thunder and
convincing.
lightning.
Yeah, I do. Do I receive any?
Nothing happens.
Ooh, guys, I think it's time. Gotta.
Boom time.
Do you speak Sheikah?
No.
All right, I will go up and I will say it in Sheikah, just to be certain.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Inari, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration.
Are we sure? Is there's nothing else we want to try first? I don't want to waste a spell slot on this stupid solution.
Like, I don't know.
Let
It's a
me look
lightning
at it
temple.
one
I
more
think it's
time.
gonna be a lightning puzzle. I think this is Jenna's way to, like, dip down our health before the final boss without having another combat. I think it all tracks.
Metagame.
Sorry, that's who I am as a person.
It does say, like, yeah, I'm not.
You're totally right. You're so right about it.
Jenna's immediately changing what the outcome of this is, because y'all.
I really don't want to spend a first level slot, but I will do it. I will cast Thunder Wave on a cone facing Inari.
Hee 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 hee.
So you need to make a con save, DC 17.
You have Bardic.
Ah, shit. Okay. Let's.
And I'll give you a +5 if you need it.
And you get a +3 from your.
Oh yeah,
Being a-
true. True.
Jenna's
God,
like, I'm
about
gonna
the
make
plus
PvP
3.
happen.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
it's
even
a
need
20.
it.
I don't even need
You don't
any
need
of this.
Inari's
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah, fucking ripped.
Does anything happen?
So can you send Thunderwave or whatever the spell you cast was? Okay. So Inari, you take the like a lessened force of damage from Akila's Thunderwave spell. The light at the bottom, from our view on the right, from your character's views on the left, begins to light up.
Quickly.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a lightning lure at Inari. So this is a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
easy.
fuck
Fucking
yeah.
easy.
Oh, okay. I'm
15.
adding. Okay, so that's a +3. It's a 17. So that'll pass.
And you save. Yeah, you save. So
You have Bardic for the next 10 minutes, by the way.
Oh, sick. Thank you.
So you take,
That's lightning damage.
you
Yeah.
only take my 4 thunder damage, I think. I think you take no lightning then, right, if you save?
Let me read.
Yeah, that's only if you're pulled and you're not pulled.
Okay, so yeah, just 4 damage total. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you can,
What
Well,
is that, 8? Is that 8 and then 4, or 4 and then 4? For damage.
4 and nothing, because she wasn't pulled. So
Oh.
you don't get the lightning effect.
Okay.
I will say that though. Yeah. So then the other light begins to light up, and the door at the bottom of the room begins to raise up. I will say that is enough, even though there was no damage taken.
That is true. You probably wanted to fail that.
yeah.
Well, you can choose to fail anything, right?
I think
It doesn't matter. The door's
The
open.
the stage is confused and understands that you were dealt lightning damage.
I
Doesn't
doubted you,
understand
Matt.
that you didn't
Understands
take
your
it.
intentions.
I doubted you, Matt, but you were right on the money.
Yeah.
I gotta give it up.
they hit her with a with a whip of lightning. Like just because it didn't hurt her doesn't.
True.
Yeah. She received lightning.
With open hands.
yeah. The door at the bottom raises, and you guys can see from your view there is a ladder that ascends upwards, straight across opposite the door. There's also kind of a test to see if you guys would use LG, because
Oh.
LG just takes mending to get HP back, so I was just kind of like, do they remember LG exists all the time?
I would never kick my
Um,
cat. Also, I'd be afraid that we'd outright kill him, and then I'd have to spend a spell slot to heal him.
LG's a pretty hardy little guy.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Entering
he'd
the
get
room
mad at us anyway, so.
and
Yeah,
leave the
you're
stage.
fighting that.
LG does seem kind of confused that you guys were attacking Inari and is not very happy about that anyway. But entering this room, Lydian, you can see one of those platforms on the character's left or view right-hand side of the room. One of those terminals to, sync your Sheikah slate with.
I think somebody else has the Sheikah slate,
I
right?
think it's
I was just saying you because you walked in the room first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
but-
it's Aquila.
Do I have it back? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will
so.
go sync up.
Yep, and this terminal once glowing amber, now glows blue, and I don't think anything else. Yeah, no. With that, you have one terminal down.
All right.
There you go.
Let's get a move on then. Who
All right,
wants to go up
cluster
the ladder?
yourselves together.
Bunch up. Family hug.
Oh, where'd Natar go?
I don't know.
Underneath someone.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Oh, am I with someone?
Oh, okay.
There we go.
He was underneath me, apparently.
Should be able to just drop you guys. And you should be able to see things. Oh wait, you guys didn't. When did you guys come?
Sorry.
Not you. The hell? Stop moving your tokens. What is happening?
What?
We're not touching it.
What? I'm not moving you guys. I'm trying to get
Oh.
you guys over here.
Lydian and LG just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm in the second.
Yeah, they are there. You all should stay
Oh, there
now,
we go. There we
hopefully.
go.
Is everybody over in the next room?
Yeah.
Okay. In this room, the first thing that catches your eyes, that orange glow in the middle of the room, it's representative of the big final terminal you guys remember from Boss Cycleo. This one is the final one that you are able to use once all of the other terminals have been received. The other thing in this room, similar to downstairs, there is a door with two light fixtures, sconces on the wall opposite. Both are dim. However, here you can see that there is some kind of conduit that runs along the floors of the room and up the walls and connects to those light fixtures. Down at your end of the room, on either side of sort of like the hips of the camel, there are these big metal fixtures that have sort of a open circular space in the middle of it for some kind of power source, it would seem. But they are both empty right now. Additionally, up towards the top, there are two doors on either side of the door at the top, both one going to the right, one going to the left.
What door do we think, gang? Left or right?
We like flip a coin and just do.
You want me to flip the pack of Orbit gum?
Yes.
Okay, Orbit is right. We're not sponsored.
But we could be.
It could be.
It's right.
Right door.
Hell.
Oh, Aquila, I see you going back there. There's also another ladder that ascends through a hole in the ceiling above, behind where you guys came through. Like on the back, but
Oh,
the
we could
camel.
also go upstairs if we want.
We gotta do with the
We
orbit
already
gum.
decided on the right.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
We must do with the orbit gum commands.
Yeah, even though it does not have a third side, we must do what the orbit gods say.
My screen's frozen. I cannot open the door. You guys might be able to open that door.
We can.
Cool.
Oh, guys, it's the green room.
Glowing in this room. Holy shit, is that what it looks like for you guys? It did not look like that before for me. But glowing within this room is a pretty large, pretty sizable, probably about 4 foot across in diameter, metal orb that has this same glowing green electric lightning that the sword and spear of the guardians below carried. But this is much more concentrated, much more powerful, and you can visibly see the arcing lightning as it crackles in this orb.
Maybe we shouldn't touch it.
I think we
bet
found
it
our
goes
power
in-
source.
We just need a way to get it over there.
Does it look like it would fit through the doorway?
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Doorway's pretty wide. It's only 4 feet in diameter.
If I mage hand, can I push it at all?
You summon your mage hand and try and push it. It seems much heavier than what your mage hand is capable of moving.
Right.
Do I think that my ancient claw shots are made of conductive material?
You are pretty familiar with Sheikah technology. You would know that that sort of composite material that they use in manufacturing and creating a lot of their different items and structures is not very conductive. It's more like a stone, like a masonry type of material.
All right. Well, if I can give the claws to anyone, but if you weigh more than the object gets pulled to you. So we can use these claws to handle it.
I think any one of us would probably weigh more than it.
I mean, we have no idea.
It weighs more than Mage Hand can handle, which I guess isn't much. It's only 5 pounds.
Nari's out of the question, obviously. So.
What do you mean?
No, Inari would be the best candidate.
She would be.
here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, I might do it and
Yeah.
then just fly into it like a fly to a fly trap and just get like zapped.
Well,
she-
Inari still has their bardic inspiration, so if you
I
do
could
want to try
try
it and
it.
you roll horribly, you can at least bump that.
Yeah, I might do that because
It's dex based, so good luck.
Hey, I
No,
got
I say because I
this.
have a +1 to dex.
I've got a 0, so it would just be like Jenna. If I tried this, it would just be a straight dex roll, or
Yes.
okay.
And what is your goal? Are you trying to pull it towards you, or are you being pulled toward? Like, what are you trying to do here?
Did you break my gauntlets?
Roll
No.
the natural one. I think her goal is to grab the orb with the gauntlets and have it retract back to her, where she can like comfortably
Keep it like at bay.
Yeah,
Save it,
but
keep it at arm's reach.
I don't know if that's gonna happen because I don't. Yeah, I got a nat 1, so I don't think the bardic inspo is gonna.
Alright, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Oh,
I cannot believe it, man. I cannot believe it.
hey.
Can
Can I
you
add the
add
bardic
inspiration
inspo to
this
that?
She could.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
17. And you know what?
Add
Just
it anyway. I don't know if you're gonna use it at all within
Yeah.
10 minutes.
all right. That's a 23 or 22.
And Ari, when you went to use it, you've used the claw shots before, but it's been probably months since you had. You go to use it, and immediately you hear like sort of like a spring popping noise, and you realize I've jammed it. And so before Aquila can even react, you kind of just like, when you like kind of like slam technology real quick, and like to try and make it work, even though it's not going to do anything. And you hear it kind of like click back in place, and it is perfectly fine.
Man, this is like when our iPads would get whacked in the back
Yeah.
in school. This is great.
Just make like this.
Slam it on the
Aquila
desk.
makes this like strained breathing noise. That's it, but says nothing.
And I just give it back to you like, here you go, Aquila.
Well, no, you gotta keep trying.
Oh, I'm gonna keep trying. I didn't know you trusted me to try again. That's concerning.
I mean, if you get another natural one, I'm taking it away from you.
Alright. Jenna, can I try again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay, I got a 17 this time.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. You grasp onto it. The claw-like end of the claw shots kind of like hook into some of the gaps in between this hollow metal orb, and it retracts back to you. It is pretty heavy.
Oh shit.
It is a pretty heavy thing. But I believe, what's your strength now? Like 20?
It's a 20. Yeah.
Yeah. You are able to hold this without being...
And Ari's got it in one hand. She's like kisses both of her biceps while it's like over her head. Nah. But yeah. Alright, we have it. Now we just need
Put
to...
it in the slot.
Yes. So let's go put it in the slot.
I'll move it as
Okay.
soon as my screen works.
Eh.
Where are you guys putting it?
Oh, somebody
Which
closed
one?
the door again.
Yeah. Sorry. Got locked out.
You guys are just
I had to like sit there and like slam my icon into the door.
Doors are greatest enemies.
I love it.
I think right one goes in right side.
Yeah.
Surely.
I'll try putting it in the right side, Jenna.
Okay. Where are you standing when you put it in?
Oof.
You see that these
Yeah.
circles that kind of encapsulate, they are on the ground as the conduit that runs along the length of this room is as well.
Wait, so where is like I don't know if maybe I'm looking at the map weird. Where are y'all seeing the right side thing?
This?
Yeah, okay, that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check and make sure I wasn't like making shit up in my head. Okay. Hee hee. You know,
The orb.
the orb.
Orb.
Do we think there'd be a way for me to? No, I'm not gonna do any fuck shit with the claws anymore. I think that's a bad idea. We're gonna avoid doing that. I think I'd maybe, I don't know, like, yeah, like right here. She would just like try to like dangle her hand above, like drop it in really quick and like throw her hand back like it's dropping a heavy item into boiling water on the stove.
So you're standing outside of the ring?
Yeah. If that's...
It's kind of hard to reach. I'd say if you give me another dexterity check, you could try to throw it in.
Yeah, that might be... Okay. Hee. That's a 6. So I might
It
just have to
tumbles
drop it in
on the
myself.
ground right there.
Yeah, alright. At this point, I'm just gonna have an
Can I
Ari...
blast it? I was gonna blast it with a fireball to see if I can jolt it over.
Oh.
Might be too heavy though.
Yeah, I mean, I might just have an Ari, like, bare hand grab this thing and like,
Oh.
drop
Actually,
it in really
no.
quick.
No. I think actually, Jenna, would you allow Thorn Whip with this thing?
Does Thorn Whip push away?
No, it would pull towards. But like, would you allow it to be grabbed and pulled by Thorn Whip?
Yeah, I'd say it could.
Okay. Can I get
It's a
on
matter
the
of the weight, though.
Oh, is it?
Oh shit.
I mean, like, if whatever you're trying to do, it is a pretty heavy object.
Hold on, my roll 20 is freezing. Otherwise, I would pull that right up. Give me one moment. It is, if a creature is large or smaller, yeah, I mean, is there a certain weight limit?
Oh, if it's just, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. What's your strength?
My score is 8.
Okay. Oh, are you just gonna like pull it a little bit? Is that what you're
No.
doing?
I was getting on the opposite side of where it like has it there, and then
Right.
pull it towards me until it
Okay.
stops over the hole, and then
That's
drop
fine. I kind of assumed you were just gonna like fly and like drop it, like we had talked about the other day with you doing things.
Oh no, I'm not trying to carry it. I'm just trying to like go on the opposite side and then pull it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would say. I mean, it's just an object, and that's just a save, so it will do whatever you you pull it. I'd say give me a sleight of hand check just to. Oh gosh, my whole screen keeps like going blank. But give me a sleight of hand check just for like the accuracy of dropping it on the center where it needs to go.
I got a 10.
10 will do it. If I can just... Oh, that's why it's the wrong button. I learned recently that you can hold Alt so that things don't snap to the grid.
Mm.
There we go. And with that, you guys see from the center the 4 supporting posts, not posts, but like branches in the ground that connect to the center begin to glow as the current begins to flow through it, and all 3 rings, first the inner, then the second, then the outer, all begin to illuminate, glowing and crackling with the arcing electricity, which then shoots to the left and then north along the floor. This like, again, green, vibrant neon green arcing electric flow, and it goes up and over, and the light on the right side begins to glow green.
Ooh.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna fly back over.
One more. Shall we go to the left door, or do you want to go upstairs?
Maybe we do left because of the orbit gum case does not have an option for the upper side as we've discussed, so we have to
Probably
prioritize.
danger up there.
Yeah.
Guys are
Big orbit want us to go upstairs, so we.
Big orbit.
I've got great news. There's nothing in here.
Oh. Fuck. Big orbit didn't want us to go upstairs, but it was not for. Huh?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Big Orbit. Do we stay in this room perpetually, or do we go upstairs?
Magic conch.
We go upstairs.
Nice.
I'm so glad.
Jenna, we're ending the campaign here. We're just gonna camp like.
We're making a new life in Naboris.
Yeah, we gotta
Alright,
find
alright.
the other orb.
Cluster together, everybody.
Orb of confusion.
Guys, electricity is stored in the balls.
Nice. Stop.
Yeah, these are the balls of the camel.
Stop it.
Anywhere. Cluster together anywhere. You do not have to go down to the ladder, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I dropped a d12. Okay, as soon as my screen returns, we will... There we go. I will try and grab you all. Hopefully. I think it's better if we are more horizontal. Hopefully this works. It's thinking about it. Doesn't want to put you all here. It might send you back. Are we in a little room?
Yep.
Yes.
Sick. You ascend this ladder one by one, sort of up the butt of the camel, if you will. Just to be anatomically correct.
Obviously.
And on either side of the opening in the floor, there are 2 doors.
All right. You know what we need to pull out to figure out which door we're going
God
through.
damn it.
Oh, additionally, on the wall that separates them, there is more Sheikah text. No, I've lost audio. I wonder if I had I mean, cut regardless. Send this.
Okay.
In the Thunder Machine's Great Hall.
If somebody could read it out loud for the our wonderful Twitch audience there, the Twitch chat.
In this Thunder Machine's Great Hall, metal tiles doth cover all. Beneath each hump the secret lies, and pairs they shall begin to rise. With synchronized steps you must proceed, or lightning's wrath you shall receive. Oh boy. Oh.
So, beneath each hump, the secret lies. And we need to do
There's
it synchronized.
2 doors on either side of us here.
So, same thing on each door, I guess, or like each side.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Jenna, is the are the humps like are they both where those two like orb placement things were, or is it like vertical? The humps of the camel.
What kind of check would this be? To figure out the inside to outside comparison of a construct you barely saw. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's a nat 1.
Lillian, those downstairs might have been the humps.
Guys, I think the camel's balls are its humps.
I made a mistake. I'd like to admit that I made a mistake earlier.
Oh my gosh.
What? I guess we've seen a camel before, right? Because Atiri is.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have.
So it's not like we have no idea what it means by each hump.
No, it's not that. It's just that you really didn't see the body of this creature very much.
Oh, I guess. Because it was sandy.
A lot of snad out there.
I say we just pick a door, right?
Probs.
Okay. The orbit side is right, and the back side is left.
Well, I think we need to split.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
One on each side.
Orbit can only take us so far.
The orbit gum landed directly in the middle, so you're right.
All right, left side gang. Who's with me?
You know, I'll link up with you, Orhanon. Let's.
Like,
I'll go right side.
I'll
Natara?
go left.
Alright, and then LG will come with us. Luckily, there's 6 of us. Who's partnering who?
What?
Who's partnering who?
Oh, in case we need to do
then
things.
Ari should go with LG. They're tight.
True.
That's fair.
Lydian?
I think most like Lydian, so we should go together. And then the adults in the room should go together.
Sure thing.
Alright. Line up right side to match left side.
Okay.
Okay. Opening the door.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh,
What?
no.
What? Oh fuck.
Hey Lydian. Hey Lydian.
Yeah.
Hey Lydian. You
Yeah.
know what we can both do?
Oh wait a
That these
second.
chumps can't do?
What is that?
We can fly, baby!
I mean, maybe as long as you guys fly synchronously, it's like.
Well, we don't know if it's pressure plates or if it's magic.
It might be pressure plates. I don't think it's like a I don't think it's like a step on the right tiles thing. I think it's like I don't think it's like. I think you need to step on the right tiles for it to activate. You know what I mean?
Well, the only way to test it is for one of you to fly out, and if nothing happens, then you both are free to fly over.
Jenna, I'm going to begin flying and fly into this room. Oh, wait,
We can't hear you.
you're gone. No,
oh,
we can't.
yeah, we can't hear you. Oh, God.
What is wrong with this fucking thing? That's a good reaction from Jenna on that one.
My computer is fighting right now. So you fly into the room. You land anywhere.
Can I? So I don't. Yeah, I'm flying. Nothing happens when I'm just flying into the room?
No, you enter the room.
Can I put 1 foot down on a tile, and if it starts to collapse,
You
like
got it
It's gonna
together.
collapse.
yeah, I'm thinking like I would suggest Natara's right. I would suggest Lorhanan get on the other side and put a foot down together. No, because that might make him make a dex save, but I don't think I would make a dex save since I'm. Well, I mean, you can fly, so
No, I can also start flying.
yeah.
We can pick wherever we want to land in this room. We just have to do it at the same time.
I think just the first tile, right?
All right.
Okay, Jenna, we're gonna simultaneously put
3,
foot-
2,
Yeah.
1.
we put a foot down on the tile, prepared to continue flying if it collapses.
You both step on the first tile.
Okay. Does anything happen to it? Does it light up or something?
Nothing happens.
Do we notice that it indents? Is it like a pressure plate?
Yeah, I'm just trying to just judge if you guys would. Yeah, it does like the slightest tiny bit depress as you apply weight to it.
Okay. Lorhanan, you ready for the next tile?
Well, hold on. Question.
What?
Lydian and Lorhanan, do you weigh similarly?
I can check.
Probably.
I don't
Lydian's
think
light.
so.
He's a
Yeah,
bird.
Lydian is very light.
He weighs about 100 pounds, I believe.
I weigh 100 pounds plus my encumbrance right now is 50. I don't know if that's accurate, but
So 150, Lorhanan.
I'm bigger than that. I don't
How
have it
much
written
bigger?
down.
Okay.
I can't find it immediately. At the very least, I have it written somewhere.
I will say, for the sake, you guys don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Before we move to the next step, can we, look around the room, see if there's anything worth noting? Look around the room, look to the ceiling, potentially.
agreed.
Whereas
Wall.
the ceilings down on the first two levels showed like the support beams and like that composite masonry material and everything else that you would imagine structurally would show in such a feat of engineering like this. The entire ceiling above is plain. Smooth, nothing there. The walls, there are 8 windows in this room, thin and high up. The ceiling in this room is pretty high, probably close to 16, 18 feet. The windows very high up, you guys can't look out them unless you flew up real high to look outside of them. But there are 4 on each side, evenly spaced, but not indicative of anything in particular.
Okay. And are these like? These tiles are like right up against each other. We don't see like between them cracks or anything.
No, I mean like almost like if like a bathroom tile, like a square bathroom tile where there's grout in between. It's just as if there's no grout in between and just more floor below.
Okay.
So small, like 1/8 inch type gaps.
I think we step to the next step.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of us should enter. I think if it looks like there's not a way forward, it'll be you guys who'll solve the puzzle then.
Okay, we do a 3, 2, 1, and we go 1 forward.
There's some dice.
Well, we will take any suggestions from the folks watching this.
I think your destination is the center of the room.
Yeah.
Do you think it makes sense for us to fly there?
I'm not sure, but I think that's where the secret lies, in the center of the room.
Nothing happens as you both step forward 1 tile.
How are you feeling about a diagonal, Lorhannon?
Towards the center?
Yeah. Like I think we're aiming for this guy.
All right, let's do
Or
it.
we could just both fly there, unless you like stepping.
I think if we fly, it will be easy for us to lose count of where the middle of the room is.
Yeah, okay.
But if we step, we'll always know that we are forward the same amount. You know?
So do we go diagonal to the left now?
So, okay, are we both going diagonal to the left, or are we
Or you
moving
would go diagonal to the
diagonally
right. I would go
towards the
diagonal to the
center?
left. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, unless they need to be the exact same step. Because that
Hey,
might...
Felix, can you read the riddle for us?
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, so it's in the Thunder Machine's Great Hall, metal tiles doth cover all, beneath each hump, rather, the secret lies. So maybe not between them, beneath them.
It's probably
right, so
right
someone-
here. Let me mark
So
them.
someone needs to be beneath one hump, and another person needs to be beneath another one.
Yes. I think it's Come on. Deselect my character token.
But I still think it makes sense for us to head to the center. Assuming it's in the center, and then we one of us goes up and the other goes down.
In pairs they shall begin to rise. With synchronized steps you must proceed, or lightning's wrath you shall receive.
So we need to walk at the exact same time in the exact same direction, but one of us needs to end below. I think I marked them here below one hump, and the other one needs to end below another.
Well, if
We
you both
probably
have to
do
move in
need
the same
multiple-
direction.
We need more than one pair of people in here, then.
Yes.
Well, that's only if you have to move in the same direction. If you can both just move on the same step. But if we don't want to test that, then yeah, 2 pairs will do
Probably
it.
not
think
a
it's
good
the
idea
same
to
time.
test it.
I'm willing to. I'm willing to test that.
You're willing to test opposite directions?
Yes.
Are you?
Okay.
You don't have to be. If you don't want to, we can just do 2 pairs.
I think it would be synchronized steps makes me think that it can't be inverse. It needs to be exactly the same. So I don't think we risk it. I think we just get more people in here. I don't think it'll yell at us unless if we F up like that.
Well, okay. The next question is: if it's synchronized steps and it's in the center, how do we get someone to the center?
It's not the center. It's beneath the 2 humps. So I marked them with X's. I think it's the north center and then the south center.
How do we get someone to the center row of tiles
Oh.
if we have to take?
Well, then it would be.
step?
You can. It'll just still have someone else off to the side. You'll have someone
have
here and someone here.
You would have to have Akila's first step be diagonal to the left, and then diagonal to the left
Well,
again.
No, because if I move one step, that puts. If we both move to the left one, still no one's in the center row.
And then Lord Hannon can't move left again.
Oh, okay. So that means that the person coming from the door that Lorhannon came out of needs to start by going to the right, here.
Yep.
And then
Yes,
the other
have to
person
go
needs to go
here.
forward 1, and then they both move left 2. That puts a person on the right-hand side in the center row. You know what I mean?
Well, if we're doing synchronized steps relative to the
Oh,
doorway, then if someone comes out at an angle, the other person also has
Needs to come out at the angle. True.
I mean, you guys could just try flying to both the center hump points.
That might be a better idea than like stepping both towards the center. If we've mathed out where they are.
I mean, going literally from the word synchronous, it just means at the same time. So you could be able to move in different directions. You just need to step at the same time.
Right.
But you're the guys with skins on the line, so do what you want.
I feel like it wouldn't be made that easy. I mean, we can try that, but
I think let's step rather than like flying and having someone like 2/3 the way out the room, right? And getting hurt.
yes, yeah. I'm cool with that. I just
Maybe let's both step towards the center but backwards. So that way we're both right next to the entranceway if things go really bad.
okay. Let's try that. Just to try it.
Okay.
Just to confirm
Yep.
the theory. Okay, so I will go diagonal to the left, and Lorhannen will go diagonal to the right, Jenna.
Okay.
Back towards
Back.
the door. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Step.
Oh,
There's
I'm
no-
still in the
Wait for it to come through to see how you guys are moving. Because I'm not clear on what that means. You're like towards the center, but back towards the door, and I'm like,
On-
what?
Towards the center row of tiles. Back towards the door.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that we're both one space away from the door.
Lorhannen, you take 3 points of lightning damage.
We're fucked.
But not
but
Lydian.
Lydian is fine.
Lydian does not.
Hmm.
That's weird. That is weird.
I'm gonna step closer to Lydian. Without consulting him.
Oh, good.
That's gonna be definitely.
You both take 1 point of lightning damage.
Gee, thanks. Is it natural lightning or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh, aren't you
For
resistant?
me it doesn't matter, so I'm chilling.
So I do.
I still take 1 point of lightning
Yeah.
damage there, but
Okay, I take 1 point of damage. Gee, thanks.
Alright, I'll
but
move back.
I don't know why
so I've stepped back to
he steps back.
get hurt again.
Oh. You both take 4 points of lightning damage.
She's rolling a d4, man. Come on.
God's rolling a d4, man.
All right.
You don't know that. Just
That's
to
gross.
be clear, most die
It
have
is-
a 1, a 3, and a 4.
Yeah.
So when you stepped diagonally,
So, okay, so
So I think
can I fly to this square here in the corner?
you might still and have Lydian like
no,
Just
no,
fly to this square in the corner.
Lorhannen's just testing it by himself.
Lorhannen, when you land, and as soon as your feet hit that tile, you take 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Owie.
Not good.
Isn't that
It's
reduced to
actually
5 for you?
it's actually a D12 that she's rolling every time.
I'll tell you guys later.
I think each time
Okay.
has a different color. But
So, yes, now I will take advice from Natara. Please continue.
well, I was just gonna say like have Lydian step down at the same time because it seems that whenever you move by yourself and Lydian doesn't move, you take damage, and it's not necessarily that you're going to a bad place. Like, so I was gonna say try and have Lydian like fly up and land in that tile at the same time as you.
Oh yeah, sorry, Lydian, you would have also taken that 9 points of damage too.
rude.
Rude. Okay, then maybe not. Then I don't know what's
Well, maybe, but okay,
The
that
first
doesn't
time-
make sense with the first time that
Yeah.
only I took damage, right?
Yeah. So I thought it was maybe if whoever if you step at the same time, but you end up in the wrong square, you take damage. But it doesn't seem.
Let's
But-
step together again forward. Yeah.
Okay, stepping forward together.
Lydian is on. Lydian, you take 6 points of lightning damage. Lorhannon, you're stepping forward too, right? Yeah, you do not.
I think it's Jover.
Where's Lorhannon right now?
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna move into the room just so I can see them. I'm not
He's
actually moving.
He's hugging the left wall, and he did not take damage from that.
Okay. Are you marking safe squares as you guys go?
I haven't
Mentally,
been.
yes. Mentally, yes.
Yeah, let's physically mark them. So I'm gonna get green, and I think but it might be the squares. It might be the fact that we're not stepping together though. So I think this is good, and I think this is good.
And everywhere else we've gotten.
No. I
out.
wasn't. So when I went diagonal to the left, I was okay here. I didn't take damage here.
Right. Yeah. But then when I moved, you got owied.
Yeah. So now the square that I'm on is a red X, or not. I shouldn't make it red because that's the destination.
Make it yellow for lightning.
Yellow for lightning. It's like the fucking Undertale puzzle, where it's like, don't step on orange, but purple is okay. Red releases piranhas.
Okay, let's go back to the one we've stepped on that was good, maybe?
Yeah. Let's go both synchronized to the right.
Is there anything
They're
else in
both
the
taking-
antechamber that is like a pattern or something?
There's not. Okay, you're moving there. Lorhannon, you're also. Okay, you both take 1 point of lightning damage.
Alright, I actually don't know what to do. I'm down to 60 HP, guys.
Maybe we need to start over.
Yeah.
Like, fly back out of the room.
Yeah,
And-
this will be a test what flying does too. So let's both fly over the other square and then down and out.
Go.
Jen, has anything happened when we fly in this room?
No, you hear a faint click as you guys exit, but that's it.
That's probably just resetting.
Right, so maybe we need to...
I was gonna say, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, maybe we do need to start over and do it the whole way.
Okay.
Let's take a break here, though, since it is around 3 o'clock. You guys can ponder the mysteries of this, and we'll come back to it. All right, I'm gonna pick the stream back up because I think, Sarah, if that works for you, I don't know if I can adjust that token. I think I don't know if you're able to actually. I don't think you are.
I'm fine with it, like not having the art. That's totally not a big deal. Like I'm just happy it works.
All right, great. I will start the stream again so I can have something to put up.
We should just keep this music for the rest of the puzzle.
No.
All right. Yeah. No, please, yeah, change that.
There's somebody blasting music right next to us. Do you hear that, Jenna?
Oh yeah, I heard it earlier. I can't hear it right now with the headphones.
Okay. Back to Depression Town.
Woo.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
We heard a click, like something maybe was resetting.
Perhaps.
It could be that you just needed to.
Maybe we just need to start over.
So what happens if assuming every time we've stepped in the same direction at the same time, has it been successful? It hasn't been, right? Because like the one time we both moved to the left or both moved to the right, it like shocked us.
Well, after it went bad, everything continued to go bad.
Right.
So maybe as long as we don't ever go bad, we'll be okay.
But how do we get to one of us to one of the humps? And another person over. Like, what happens if we do just both fly and then land in the middle? Like that.
We can try it. Worst case scenario, we fly back out. Right?
Okay. I guess. And are we in agreement? That the red X's are the two? Like, I tried to get the very central point. There's like 4 metal tiles and then a red X, and then 4 metal tiles and then a red X, and then 4 metal tiles, like vertically. So I think that's the central points.
I think that's the best, like, option we have. Yeah.
All right, Jenna. We're gonna give that a try. Both gonna fly over. I'll fly to the top one.
Okay.
Oh. There we go.
I will fly to the bottom one. Then we will put our tippy toes on the tiles at the same time.
Nice.
As you land simultaneously and your tippy toes grace the very surface of the metal tiles, you each take 3 points of lightning damage.
So much for tippy toes.
I would imagine if it was our entire toes, I bet that would be like a lot more painful.
This doesn't
All right.
bode well.
So next question, can we fly up to where those windows are and see if maybe the humps aren't here, right? Maybe the humps are somewhere else.
Yeah,
And
go
maybe
for it. Which window are you flying to?
windows, maybe looking out those windows will help us identify. I guess I'll go with one that's over on the right side.
Yeah, so you fly up pretty high above the metal tiles, and look out the window. You can see a lot of sand, but you can see the ground. It's not that far away below you. Tough to see really past that, but you also can't really see above you because you only really have that straight out view.
Right.
How many windows are there?
There are 8 windows, 4 on each side, evenly spaced.
And when you say evenly spaced, is that like
Can you guys see where the
there's
windows
one
are?
where
No, we can't
No.
see where the windows are.
Oh, Lorhannon flew right up to one of them, so I figured.
I just got lucky.
But yeah, so it's like 2 and then 2 tiles, and then a window, and then 2 tiles, then a window, 2 tiles, a window, 2 tiles, wall.
Okay, I'll draw
Got
one.
And if I go around to the other ones, it's got, similarly we've got.
Wait,
Very similar view.
No.
Yours. So yeah,
is it 2 tiles
Here.
from the... Oh, you're drawing it. Okay.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah,
move
so
them.
it's
I tried to move them, but my screen froze.
here, and then here,
Oh, on the
and
tiles.
here, and then here, and likewise on the other side.
Got it.
It's every third tile.
So that tells me... Yeah, the hump probably takes up like a... probably like a 15-foot area. I don't know. Anyway, we need a way to get to these safely. I'm gonna fly back.
I will also. So I guess I'll fly around to the other windows, but I assume that it is a similar story.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, team. Any ideas?
Do I finish casting Detect Magic?
Yes. Yes.
If I go to
You
the doorway, what do I detect from the doorway?
Can you send Detect Magic, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I will ask it every single time, probably, even though I cast it very regularly myself.
Totally fair.
With synchronized steps.
Oh, 1 inch of common metal. Oh, shit.
Um, I will say that looking into this room with Detect Magic up, as far as your range reaches, it does seem that maybe not necessarily the metal itself, but the tiles are part of a sort of enchanted network that detects because Shikatech, it is Arcana blended with science, of course, as we've come to know. And so it is really just this system. I guess what I can give you is that it doesn't seem that there is one way that it wants you to go, but more so, like you kind of tell by the way that the system lights up. It is that the transference of weight from tile to tile. There are certain ones that glow brighter and certain ones that don't glow as bright, as if there are ways to go between tiles without triggering this magic technology. But the difference in light is so faint it will be kind of tough to walk it yourself and know the difference. You can see it where you're at because you're on looking at everything at an angle, but you can only see to a certain point with the range. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. So
Yes.
Yes.
some have less strict rules when it comes to transferring weight.
So, I have a quick idea. Just like how, like, when me and Lorhan go forward, we are okay, and then we need to, like, if I go, like, 2 to the left, obviously he can't go 2 to the left, but if somebody comes out, like, 1 step, and I move 1 to the left at the same time, when he hits that wall, would that, like, basically, like, somebody picking up after wherever Lorhanan can't go, or would they need to go in the correct direction as well?
Well,
We don't know.
if they need to move the same step, anytime someone enters, they'll have to exit if you want to get to a destination. Like if you had to, because they'll have to step in and then you'll have to step up 1.
Yeah.
And then when you need to step down 1 to get to your destination, after you laterally move, they'll hit a wall.
I mean, we could make a basic check here, right? So, if I step into the room without Lydian, what happens?
Do you step into the room?
Yes.
You take 4 points of lightning damage as you step onto that tile.
So now, if you take 1 step forward and I take my first step forward, so we're a little bit offset.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We could just like offset, and then like if we do like person like 1 step ahead and then 1 step behind, and then if they move forward and the person over here comes up, then we kind of have like a interlacing pattern of people where we can kind of.
Okay. So maybe it's that I step in. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that next. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so you're on the first tile, right?
Well, I stepped out of the room, so I'm stepping back onto the first tile by myself.
That is another 4 points of lightning
Oh
damage.
gosh.
Cool.
Okay.
All right,
and
I'm
both of
resistant.
you-
I'm resistant to lightning damage, so it's like not terrible for me.
So if you take one step forward and I'll take one step forward onto the first tile.
Yep. Sounds good.
Jenna, does anything happen?
No, you both step forward.
Perfect.
Haha.
So
Okay.
now somebody on the other side takes their first step forward, and you and I both also step forward.
Okay, I'll enter.
Are you sure? But someone has to get to the center still.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
It's more of a we'll figure it out when we get there.
So we've made 3 steps forward. 3 people
Well-
stepped at the same time.
Well, does that when I enter in through the doorway behind Lorhan and a tile away, does that trigger anything?
You guys are fine.
Interesting.
yeah.
Well, like, wait, if we have like Lorhannon here, Aquila here, and then somebody else. Fuck, they need to be
The
one.
room's not
I-
wide enough no matter what. If we're all going to have to move in the same direction.
Well, if they, yeah, because I would need to move 2 to the right.
Unless you're meant to just jump on the edge when you can't. Like, just jump up and down onto the same tile that you're on.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh.
Pressure focused.
We could do that.
And it's like 2048, where once you hit a wall.
We can test that now.
Okay, so. You
All
guys-
right, we're all gonna
right?
jump at the same.
Oh,
You're
I'll
gonna.
jump.
Someone's gonna jump while we move. Is that what we're doing?
I
Up to you
think-
guys.
Yeah.
I'll be the one that doesn't move. That way I'll take the lightning damage because I'm
Well-
fresh.
It would need to be against a wall where you can't move anymore.
Well, or I could just do it in the open. And we can just have people that don't need
Yeah.
to move at all.
Yeah.
We can test both
We can
cases.
test that out.
Okay.
We'll test it again, like, because once Lorhannon moves to the left, you can test it again with him, because he'll be next to a wall.
Okay. So
All right.
the plan is, you stay still and jump, and then me and Lorhannon
Yes.
move to the left. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna.
All
do
right. Let's do it. So this is just like calculating.
Okay, you guys both move there, and Aquila, you jump in place and land.
hmm
Lydian and Lorhannon, you're both fine. Aquila, you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay. All right. Now for the second part of the experiment.
So now me and Aquila both move left. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Me and
I
Aquila
jump.
move left, and Lorhannon jumps in place. 1, 2, 3.
Jump.
Lorhannon, you take 4 points of lightning damage. The other 2, you are
Alright.
fine.
We're good though. Like we can get to the spot now.
We just
right?
want to we just want to brute force it now.
Pretty much have to.
I mean, we need to get someone else on here to get because Akil and I are not.
I mean, at this
Unless
point, why
someone
don't you
wants-
guys just both fly to the spots then and both land at the same time?
We already tried that.
It didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything.
We got her. Yeah.
I mean, I can.
So, but now that it fucked up, do you think that we need to reset it?
Oh gosh.
No, I don't think so.
Am I still not detecting anything out of the ordinary?
No, I mean, it is just a system that is functioning as it's designed to. And you are detecting sort of like almost like currents of magic that are powering and reading like the technology in this puzzle here.
So do we all take one step forward? Is that our game plan?
We're just gonna try and move Lydian to under one of the humps.
I mean, I guess.
All right, so
Yeah.
3 steps forward.
Okay, let's all take 3 steps forward.
Okay.
Well, actually, does anything happen on the first
One.
1 or 2 steps, Jenna?
One at a time.
So 1 step forward for all of us.
All together at the same time you're stepping?
Yes.
Yes.
You all take 4 points of lightning damage.
All right, we need to panic.
I don't know.
I think we have to reset it. When it shocks one of us, we reset.
But it didn't shock you when you obeyed the rules. Like when we jumped in place, you were fine, and then we tested again, and you were fine. It's not continually shocking us.
And if it was, this would be impossible. Because you can't get to those squares without breaking the rules, as far as we understand them.
But then why does it reset when we leave?
It's probably just the plates clicking back into place.
Jenna, can I make an insight check on that?
Is there a click every time we jump or step to a different tile?
No. It is just when you all leave the room.
I just don't. Let me look at this one more time. Because I'm
Yeah, I'm
thrown
like,
off.
what is it?
I'm like thrown off. Shut up, doing what I already.
Oh my god, the Dolphins scored 56 points.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Do we just want to walk to the other side of the room and see what happens? From the doorways. In a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Walk to the other side of the...
Can we try one more thing before we...
Sure.
One of us stays still, and the other two move together. Right.
Okay.
We technically have not done that, right?
No, we had a person jump, but...
Well, do we want to do 2 people? Well, yeah, I guess you need 2 people to do it. I was going to see if I could test it against the wall, but...
So you guys move to the right, and I'll stay where I am?
Sure. It says in pairs, so maybe it has to be that, like, 2 people.
Yeah, 2 people move.
Or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
This could give us, like, if it works, something at least.
So,
Alright, so-
Lorhan and I take a step to the...
So, right.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be the same pair each time.
Right.
As they move, Lydian, you take 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Well... Okay. Now we're... This is the next level of that logic, is what if we need a 4th person to also stay still?
Who's
That's what I
stepping on
think.
the square? Who's stepping on it while
I still
Aquila
have
moves?
HP. I'm at half HP.
Oh, God.
Lydian, I'm sorry.
Okay, what if Aquila just leaves and you fly up in the air and fly out and we just goes?
We need to test the 4-person case. We
I'm-
need to
pairs.
test it.
Yeah.
Big GLaDOS,
Yeah.
calm down.
I
We
mean,
need to continue testing.
yeah, I can go in. If you need to.
So, here's what we do. Someone steps into the room, I will move up 1 tile.
Okay.
Lorhan and Lydian stay still.
Stay still.
Do you want us to step in from the left or the right?
It shouldn't matter.
Okay.
It shouldn't matter.
Well, you'd want to go in from the right because Aquila needs to move down on the left.
Okay.
You can't occupy the same square.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on if partners are mutable or not. Can you switch partners?
Yeah. Okay. I can.
I think so. I think that's the way we have to assume that that's how it works, so that we can.
Yeah, is
I
that
think
you
we
can
did
switch
that.
partners.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise, then if you can switch partners, then we can get people to the
Yes.
red
That makes
squares.
sense. And the plates also have no way of knowing who people are partners. It just cares
Magic.
if there's weight or
Magic.
not. No, you
It
can't.
is.
just-
It is magic. All right.
I can step in.
Okay.
Okay, I will move up 1 square as Inari is stepping in.
Oh.
Me and Lorhan will be staying in place.
It's not letting me.
The door's closed.
Oh,
there
there
you
we
go.
go.
Try it now.
Okay. There we go.
You both step at the same time.
Yep.
Nobody is shocked.
There we go. That
Oh,
was
We
why.
figured it out, guys.
That was why the third
Probably.
person got shocked.
Yeah.
You're so fun.
So now, if everybody takes a big step forward, right?
I think
Yes, we could. I think all four of us could move all at once, or we can just have two people move, but it doesn't have to be like the same two people, as long as it's always.
It could be anybody. So, like, once I get to the first X, I just need somebody else to be staying still with me. And then we'll be good.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lydian, let's you and I move forward 2 steps. That'll
Okay.
put you in place.
Okay. Jenna, we're gonna be moving forward 1 step first. Does anything happen?
Lydian, when you step forward, when you hear a click,
There we go. That's one of the humps.
Okay.
Oh, that's one of
So
those.
so Lydian's in place. Now I guess
I think it's
Aquila
back
and
here.
I
I think it would
Yeah,
be on the.
yeah.
It's one.
Aquila and
above
I can
the
just
next.
kind of walk away there.
Let's preserve Inari's HP, and then.
I
you
mean,
and I
that's
can-
fine. Nari's good.
Well, you're the frontline tank.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
All right.
So one
We'll
step
move
forward
one
for both.
Step forward. And I guess tell us if we're getting hurt, Jenna.
if you guys continue to move forward, both of you stepping at the same time, you will be fine.
Okay. Where do you want
So
to
you
stop?
can move to where you want to stop.
So we are stopping here. I will move
I think you.
this one, the 4 from the top. That there.
Yes. It's
Okay.
right. It's right to your right now.
That's what we're assuming.
We're assuming is it because I miscalculated the X's, but yeah.
I mean, either that, or we'll just move up and shimmy up and down a couple times until we find it.
And then I guess we'll move to the right.
Yep.
And then to the right again. Anything, Jenna?
Lorhannon, when you step on that tile, you hear a click,
Ooh.
but nothing happens.
What else is in
Okay.
the puzzle? In pairs,
Well, we
they should
don't
be
necessarily know that, like, what if there's just a lot of humps?
beneath each hump is secret lies.
Oh my gosh.
We know there are 2 humps, okay? I think we've got it good enough.
I'm
a lot of
sorry.
humps.
Maybe Inari and Aquila need to leave the room now.
It's impossible for me to leave the room without moving one of you.
No. Well, no.
Okay.
No, Inari and Aquila can both move. Inari just kind of has to do like a silly loop, right?
But she has to.
What do you mean a silly loop?
Like Inari can move forward and you can move towards the door as long as you're just stepping at the same time, right?
No.
know
They
that?
need to be in
No,
the same
it was the
direction.
same direction.
How do we have not determined that.
I think we did.
I thought that was one of the first tests we did. Was you both took a step. You took a step diagonally right. He took a step diagonally left, and you both got shocked.
Oh, right.
So I think if Aquila moves up 2 and Lorhannon moves up 2, then Lorhannon can like fly
Wait.
out of the room. and
Lorraine
Ari
can
can
fly
just
out.
I don't need to
One.
fly out. We don't need anyone to. You guys can stay there. And Ari can step out. I will grapple to the ceiling.
Ooh, okay.
Can you do that on the smooth stone?
Can I?
That's a good point.
Can you send your claw shots, please?
I don't think you would be able to.
Or
grab
is it
onto
an item?
It's an item.
But I think
will-
you're
Is there
right.
enough reason like if we get Aquila in position and like Lorhannon can
Lorhannon
fly
can
out, like
fly,
Ari's not
right.
gonna get
Oh,
walking out.
Yeah.
I
You
see
guys,
what
you
you're
guys
saying.
both move up, and then Lorhannon.
We
takes
can
himself
move
off.
up 2,
Yes.
and then I can fly, and Inari can step out at the same time.
Yes.
Got it. I think that is
Okay.
a better.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need to have an
All right,
object I
again
can
being
firmly
the
grasp.
adult in the room.
All right. So me and Lorhannon step up twice, and then Lorhanan flies out, and Ari step back.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll step back then.
Jenna?
Any reaction?
Hang on, I have to think.
What?
No, I think it's fine. But nothing happens.
Going back to the riddle, it says, with synchronized steps you must proceed. In pairs they shall begin to rise. So, like, maybe we have to, like, you have to jump and I have to fly at the same time, and then we, like, get off of them?
What do you mean?
Like we have to undo the pressure that we're putting on our plates at the exact same time, because these are the two that clicked. So they need to rise at the same time. Maybe?
Well, why don't we just step on a different tile then? Why don't we both just move off the tiles?
Okay.
That makes sense.
We can step back and try your version instead. But I don't have anything to grab onto with the ancient claw shots.
No, that's fine. I think we both step to the left, right? No. Wait, why would we? We're on the correct tiles. We just need to do something.
I think stepping off makes sense. It's worth trying.
Okay. Then at the same time, me and Akila will move to the left.
You both the tile onto the left one. Nothing happens.
We
Okay,
both move
step
back to the right.
You hear a louder click,
Ah,
the two
that's what that makes
God damn
sense. That makes sense.
the two tiles that you stand on begin to glow and ascend, and above you a hatch opens up in the smooth surface.
That was a good one. That was
Yeah.
a good puzzle.
Thank
We
you.
lost only like 250 HP collectively on that puzzle.
And I will tell you guys that just because for my own sanity of this, before we get to the next area here, the first offense was a D4, the second offense was a D6, and so on and so forth. And landing on the like just landing on random tiles in the space, I rolled 2d12, and I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
Massive
so-
penalty for being a dickhead and trying to skip the puzzle.
Earlier before the session, Matt was like, "Do you have like a failsafe? Because a lot of us can fly now." And I was like, "Oh, believe me, I've been thinking about it."
Fly tax.
No.
So there's a hatch above us now that is opened.
And the rest of you watching into the room watch as Lydian and Aquila disappear into the ceiling above.
Oh,
The two of
God
you
damn it.
arrive in the
they got
humps. Arrive in the humps of the two humps, not more than two humps of Naboris. There are two terminals up here, one in either room, as well as another one of those glowing metal green orbs, full of electricity.
Jesus Christ, we have no way to do anything with that.
Okay, I will put my Chica Slate in the terminal that I have.
Mhm.
And
It
then
glows. You have two completed.
Is there space over the orb?
Yeah.
I
Not
will-
that you could really walk past comfortably without brushing against it, but easily above it.
I'll just throw the Chica Slate over to Lydian.
Lydian, you catch it, sink it
Put
to
it
the
in the
third terminal, and retrieve it.
So now we gotta get this orb down. Is there anything, like, is this room just a giant dome? Like, is there any way down?
So I guess technically the bridge in between the two humps would have windows. It is nowhere near the humps that you are in are probably about 25 to 30 feet tall, and have like a domed ceiling. But the bridge is a lot shorter, less than 10 feet tall, and that is where the glowing orb rests. But other than that, there are no windows in the humps themselves, just in between at the bridge.
sorry, Sarah, you resumed recording, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Audio.
Oh.
Oh.
Jenna hates us. So there's not really a way down.
Is the orb on a pedestal currently?
It is on the floor.
Does it feel like Naboris is up and moving again?
Not yet.
Okay. Do we both want to step off the platforms we rose up on at the same time?
Sure. See if it lowers again.
Right.
Okay, we go to the right.
You both step off, they stay in place.
Not good. Oh, I guess they are the metal tiles. So I wonder if we both stepped back on if they'd go back down.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's probably the switch that activates. Okay.
Which is tricky then, because someone needs to be holding the orb as we go back down.
Well, you have the claw shots.
Do you want me to try with it? It probably weighs more than me. We both set the lightest people up to deal with it.
Yeah.
I can like give you a bunch of stuff so you're heavy.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, I could enlarge reduce myself, which means I'll weigh 8 times as much.
It's like, will you fit?
I think I become a large creature, so no, I can't.
Jenna, what's
Can
my...
you reduce? Can you reduce?
I could reduce the
ball?
orb. I could reduce the orb.
Jenna, what is my sack of vermin made of? Is it burlap?
Oh my gosh.
It's probably linen.
Do I get the feeling that if I threw this over the orb, that it would still conduct electricity over it?
Give me a nature check.
Okay. 16.
You feel like it might catch fire.
Okay.
Don't destroy your magic item.
Three rats will scurry out, and I will not have control over them.
Yeah. Do you have the bag of holding?
I think no, I don't think so.
Who
Does
has
anybody else
it?
have it?
Do I have it?
I'm pretty sure Lydian does have
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have it, but we can't just put this in the bag of holding.
We could, if I'd reduce it. Just be a shock to put it in and take it out, which I feel like in for a penny, in for a pound with this lightning test.
Or I could we could have you hold the bag of holding, and then I thorn whip the orb into it.
I guess. Although, never mind.
I don't
We'd have
want
to
to
get-
break the bag.
Well, we'd have to get it down in 1 minute because then it would
Oh
expand.
my god.
And then when you exceed the capacity of the bag of holding, bad things happen. There would be a detonation in the humps, and we would be gone probably. We would be in the astral plane.
Rishi's like, oh yeah, they got that, and just sees Naboris exploding.
Oh my god.
So maybe not.
Oh my god.
Lordy, I don't know. You could enlarge. Isn't that a second level spell though?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. If you're comfortable burning that, I guess you could. But
I'd have
how
two
do
So
I-
what's worth more? The damage that we don't know how much damage it does, or the second level spell?
I mean, true.
Man, if only we had some sort of magic spell that could levitate metallic objects and orient
And
them.
I guess like the carpet would probably also like catch fire, right? If we had
The flying carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
put the orb on the carpet.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm thinking. I'm looking through my items.
I think we might just have to deal with the pain of it, unfortunately.
did we? Yeah. Hmm.
While you're thinking about that, Jenna, does it seem that the room below, the tiles room, does it seem like something turned off when we solved it?
Give me an investigation check.
What do you mean by turned off?
The put like the,
As
the
in-
trap
As
itself.
in, do you still need to be moved
Oh.
in a synchronized way?
Yeah.
It's an 8 investigation.
You feel like the best way to figure out would be to step on it again.
It is true.
I hate this, but I'm gonna step
Oh my
on it.
god.
Or Hannah, you step on it.
Oh, it's
Nothing
deactivated.
happens.
Okay,
Nice.
great.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna stand here and just be like, yeah.
So, like, I'm trying to picture what this.
Big orb.
I know,
There's-
but it's big orb, and like we can't see up.
We can't see what's going on up there. No, it's like the
It's
tiles
basically
move.
yeah. There's two tiles, and then
fill
they went
them.
into the
Yeah.
ceiling, and then there's just like an orb up here, and we need to basically like imagine using magnesis on this to pick it up, and then sinking back down into the floor. But we need to do that safely, and we can't have Akila's claw shots.
Well, what if I just reduce it and use the claw shot?
You could,
Can we just get it back down? You just need to get back down before it gets big, and then an Ari can
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
use
Yeah.
her big
Hand
muscles.
And also, like, I have 30 feet of movement, so I think we can get downstairs in time before 1 minute's up.
Probably.
All right, you want to just try that?
I think
Yep.
so.
Do you want me to use claw shot, or do you want a claw shot?
What's your dex?
+1.
I also have a +1. So
Oh, actually, it's +2. Oh, this is destiny. All right, Jenna, I am going to burn a second level spell slot to cast Reduce on the object, on the orb.
The orb.
The orb shrinks.
Great. I will then use my ancient claw shots to snag it.
How, can you send enlarge reduce just so I know how much it weighs now?
1/8 of its weight.
Oh, okay. It is much lighter. Yeah, it shrinks down. You claw shot. Go ahead and make the dex check.
I'm gonna bump that to a 14.
14 is enough. Yeah, claw shot latches on, grabs it, pulls it back towards you. You can hear and like kind of smell the electricity arcing in this metal orb. What are you guys doing?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Step on the tile.
we do that and lower back down, I assume.
Yes, I'm working.
Please,
on
God,
it.
lower back down. Otherwise, I do not know what's gonna happen. This 1-ton orb of electricity is gonna grow and crush me.
Stop moving, please. I'm trying so hard to click all of you. Oh no, did I lose sound again?
No, you're good.
Somebody say something.
You're
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
Oh no!
rip.
Just plagued by issues this time. Oh, but we moved, and we have an orb, guys. Look.
Miami has 70 points now.
Wait, what the fuck?
Tua bros, we're so back. Tua owners unite.
What happened?
Shit.
What are we talking about?
The Dolphins have 70 points.
Who are they
Tua
playing?
owners.
The Broncos. I think that's an NFL record. I have to check.
How does Tua only have fucking 28 points? God damn it, Tua. I expected 40.
Tyreek Hill has thrown touchdowns to himself.
I don't know. I don't have anybody on the Dolphins on either of my teams, so that's really fun too.
Okay, sorry to derail.
Yes. What are you guys doing?
Sprint downstairs and put it in the thing.
All right, let me gather you all once my screen loads again and I can move you. I didn't think it would be this bad trying to move everybody and everything this time.
Just so you know, Matt, the Denver defense is still getting me 2 points. I don't know how. I expected that to be negative 30 by now. They dropped 70 on you, bro. What?
Oh, oops, I accidentally took all your little markings too. Well, I did what I could to clean that up. Alright, Akila, where are you standing as you place it on the left space?
Can I mean, the conduit itself is metal, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I don't want to stand on the metal. So can I try
Also,
to just
everybody
throw it?
position yourselves where you would be in the room, and yes, you can. You're using the claw shots, so go ahead and make a dex check.
20.
Absolutely. Gets right in place.
Watch the lines on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch the tram car, please. And it should go right there. Why is my whole browser looking different? My computer might crash. Did the orb move at least?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Sick. And so you watch once again as the a source of electricity feeds the surrounding conduit, and then subsequently the conduit that extends from it and runs up the length of this room, and mirroring the green glow on the right hand side, the left light fixture on the wall receives the green glow and begins to glow green itself. The door at the end of this room unlocks. My whole screen keeps disappearing. Unlocks and ascends, revealing a smaller, sort of round room. As this door recedes, you all hear a extremely loud groan echoing inside, almost like it's coming from outside, and you feel the whole ground beneath you begin to shift and move, and you kind of brace yourselves, but it keeps everything pretty level, and you can kind of feel the force of, like, you feel like almost when you feel in an elevator, but to like maybe twice as much of a degree, and you feel that force pushing down on you as you can tell Naboris has regained consciousness almost, and is activating and ascending back into the sky on its legs. Maybe I
Good
can open
news,
the door
the
now?
door is open. Bad news, the giant mechanical camel is on a rampage again.
Alright, well, let's go through the door and maybe we can fix the rampaging part of things.
Let's hope it's not on a course towards Gerudo Town.
Nori Pales! Yeah, let's...
Who wants to go into the new room?
I'm going in.
I'll go in.
It's
Yeah, I'll go in
empty.
too. Whoa, what's going on here?
You guys enter to a round, empty room. Presumably the base of the neck of Naboris.
Can we see above us if it goes up? Or
You
no?
see a hard lid, a hard ceiling, not that high above you.
Do I
I'm
detect
gonna
any magic
fly
in
up
here?
and I'm gonna fly up and touch the ceiling.
You touch the ceiling.
It's an actual ceiling.
It is an actual ceiling.
Do we detect any magic in this room?
We can't hear you.
Carousel. Was enlarged.
Ah, you're right. I lost it.
We can sit and wait while he'll
Do it again.
recast it. All right, like.
Look, I would love to move LG into this room. We're gonna assume he is because I can't.
That's fair.
What would you guys like to do? Empty room.
Um,
You feel as though you have not gotten all of the terminals.
Well, is this the last? Is this another? Hold on. This is the last room that we hadn't explored, right?
Correct.
We did explore the side passage, but I didn't look too hard in that room. It just looked like it was empty.
yeah.
I'll go over there and check. I'm gonna do that. Just to see.
I will begin recasting Detect Magic now. But we've got 10 minutes, so you guys can investigate and hopefully find the answer before I have to see if there's any magic.
Jenna, do I see anything in this side room at all?
This is an empty room.
Okay.
And there's
What's everyone else
nothing
doing?
else in this room, in the next room. It's just
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
a room.
Nice.
That is a nat 20
Fuck.
for 25.
Nice.
Lord Hannon, though the ceiling is a hard lid and the floor is a solid surface, the walls themselves appear to have some kind of track to them. And you kind of begin to take notice of this and go around the room and on a nat 20, just immediately kind of undo the sort of hold system that is in place. And you guys kind of feel like a jolt as both the ceiling and the floor begin to ascend. You watch the walls on the sides kind of lower. It's as if there are, like, I guess it's sort of like some kind of wheel track system that is raising it by the sides, both at the same time. And it ascends slowly, but as you guys rise, there is one point where at the north face of this, there is a crevice or an opening that begins to appear. And as you continue to ascend, you see within this opening, jumping from it, is but another one. Move you guys over.
No way.
Another one of those Guardian Scouts.
Alright. Gonna clap this guy out real quick.
Can you guys see? It didn't update the dynamic lighting for me.
Yeah, we can see.
Yes. Quick, jump this asshole.
Everyone roll really well in your initiative.
Let's beat the fuck out of this stupid robot.
This guy does not know what he just stepped onto in this elevator.
Well, why is my initiative -2? I don't even remember. It should be a +3, so I'll just edit that. Okay, so that should be, instead of being a 2, it should be a 7. So I will...
I don't even see a roll for you.
Oh.
I see it.
Oh. Maybe my game is just breaking again. I can't even get the scout in here.
He's there first.
Well, you won't need to.
The initiative of the scout. I know you guys can see him.
Yeah.
God.
I have no clue why my initiative is a -2.
Alright.
I don't know if that got negatively affected
Well,
with
that,
the...
right?
ignore that he has moved. I just need him lower so I can add his turn manually. All right, is everybody in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Natara, what is your dex mod?
2.
Okay, Guardian Scout is gonna go first then.
I can't believe it.
Guardian
It's tragic.
Scout is going to utilize its rotating eye beam ability.
Better
So,
make a good shot, pal. This is your last act in this world.
hopefully it's a pretty good one. That is a 13 to hit on all of you, as it, even though it's kind of like in a raised position, it does sink its head back down into its body and begin to rotate faster, 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 faster. And all of a sudden, this beam of light is emitted and begins to come across all of you. Does a 13 hit anybody?
No.
No.
You all,
Oh, my sweet darling son.
you all leap out of the way and put up your shields, dodging this very predictable attack from such a simple creature. And that is its turn. Why did it change to a 7? Oh, I guess the roll finally went through. That's probably why. But I rolled manually, so. That brings us to Natara.
No, I'm kidding.
Natara is gonna bonus action Planar Warrior. And do I attack him with the 2 Guardian Sword? I don't know if that necessarily would be better.
I'd say use the quarterstaff so
I'll
you
use-
don't risk breaking the.
That's true. I will hit him with my quarterstaff.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
It's over.
yeah.
It's over, Guardian.
Wouldn't be a session without a Natara crit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh,
I have to do this manually because it's not.
so
Loading.
It's all gonna be 4s.
you know.
I roll my D8. 2. Do I?
All right, so it's 8 plus 2 from the rolled things, and then 6.
Isn't it 6
Plus-
from the max?
Yeah, so it's 8
Okay.
plus 6 from the actual damage, which is 14, plus 2 plus 8 from the planar warrior. So that's
Oh
24
my gosh.
force damage.
Hey, wait till next level when Planar Warrior is 2d8.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That was your first
substantial.
attack.
Oh no! Go ahead,
hit it again.
Natara.
That is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Natara's just like, ah!
That
Beat the crap out of
is
it.
9 bludgeoning.
Oh my
You
god.
got it. Do you get any bonus from it being a creature that you, like, because it is a guardian. That is its
Ooh.
creature
No,
type.
I
Does your-
don't until like level 20.
Oh.
All right. Not a
Which is
problem.
just-
Can't even use weaponized racism. This is so sad.
Akila.
Oh, speaking of. Do I do Guardian on Guardian Crime and make my little guy now? Might be a good idea since he lasts an hour. Yeah, we're gonna do Guardian on Guardian Crime, so I'm gonna make a turret and shoot him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be a Force Ballista, and I will fire at him with bonus action.
Sure.
27 to hit.
Oh man, we're just
yeah.
whooping on this.
So that is, oh wow, that was terrible. 7 force damage.
Okay. It is not pushed back because it is against the wall.
Alright, that's it for me.
Lord Hannon.
I'm gonna blast him. Eldritch
Please.
blast. Oh no! That's an 11 and a 13.
Both of those will miss, unfortunately.
Rip.
Let's go. Scout might get another turn. Lydia.
Might get another turn.
I will. Do I run up on him? Yeah. I'm gonna run up ahead and go ahead and take a slash or two with my rapier.
Go for it. The imagery of all 5 of you like, standing in a line, wailing on this thing is so good.
Something hilarious about
gonna
that
do-
image.
It reminds me of the Rahadin fight right at the end of the Strahd campaign, where we were all just absolutely bullying that man.
Not one or not.
Oh,
How many?
I was gonna do vicious mockery, just like standing in a line, like people blasting him and me just insulting him. But I
Flip
rolled
him
a
off.
12 I rolled a 12 and an
I
11,
don't-
so I don't think that.
I should be up next to him to be able to have hit him. I kind of forgot that I was not within range, so I'm
That's,
gonna move
yeah,
myself.
you can move yourself, yeah. Lydia and both of those will miss. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Inari.
all right.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's doing that thing where it like moves the
Yeah,
sheet
cleanup.
from also.
Adding cleanup.
Okay, Jen, I can't like move. Like I'm having issue. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Ignore that. I'm gonna try hitting, and we'll see. I'm not gonna do divine favor or divine smite right away because I don't know if I'll need it, but we'll see. All right, royal broadsword. Oh gosh, 14.
14 will just hit.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, that's 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right,
Not looking so great now.
15.
15 will hit.
And you know what? I'll throw a little divine smite at first level at him. Why not?
Why not? You know.
That's another 9 piercing
Fun.
damage, and then I'm gonna do a 2d. So
All the
that's
cool
another
kids are divine smiting these days.
9 piercing damage, and then 10 radiant damage on top of the, what was it, 12 piercing I did before.
Okay, you got it. Anything else, Inari?
No.
I can't believe this bitch gets the second turn.
This bitch gets a second turn! And you know what?
Oh.
Can these things? Oh, I have a terrible feeling. They might be able to do something really cool.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm instead didn't recharge. So I'm going to instead Inari, you were the last one to deal us. Oh, okay, I can't hear you guys anymore, I don't think.
Hell,
No, we haven't
yep.
said anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
We weren't talking.
maybe the music cut out for her.
The music stopped playing.
uh,
I can't hear anything, and then I'm like, I can't hear you guys anymore. It is going to shoot at Inari. We'll do this with disadvantage because you are that close to it. But it is going to shoot its eye beam at you.
Okay.
It's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, that's
zero fear, Inari. Zero fear.
Sick. Natara,
You're gonna get bonked again.
go ahead and bonk him.
Bonus action planar warrior.
Go
bonus
for it.
action.
Sparks are already coming out of him.
Okay, the first one was a 13.
13 will just miss.
Second one is a 19.
19 will hit.
Truly thinking about this.
Alright, that is 8 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this,
Or 8
Natara?
force
Nice.
Nah, hell yeah.
Natara is just gonna like fully just hit its head and like as hard as she can. She's like
Bonk.
kind of annoyed. Yeah. It just
All
tried to
of-
shoot a Nori and she's like, nope.
All of the lights that glow on its body begin to flicker, and it all just kind of sputters out in like a collapsing to the ground in pieces. Clear that out. Okay. All the while, you guys have been continuing to rise. Akila, go ahead and make your investigation check. I don't even go. Just go ahead.
I was worried they were gonna self-destruct, and that would be really bad in an elevator. There's a 27 on my investigation.
Damn.
Jeez. Okay, let me pull up the thing.
Maybe we can check to see what direction this thing is moving in if we get to the top.
Ooh, that's yeah.
Because if it's just wandering around like usual, maybe we can take another short rest.
Okay, Akila with a 27. You acquire an ancient core, an ancient shaft.
Oh yeah,
just an ancient core, not a giant ancient core, but an ancient core, an
that
ancient
smells
shaft,
great.
an ancient spring, and 3 ancient screws.
An ancient core, an ancient shaft, and 3 ancient springs.
1 ancient spring, 3 ancient screws.
Okay, I always get those mixed up.
All good. I mean, shaft, spring, screw. But if you guys can all huddle together really quick, preferably a little more vertically. Actually, nobody move. I'm going to move you, and then I'm going to put you guys in a... You guys reach the top room. The ceiling of this room
We
It
can't see anything.
appear-
by the way.
Now we can.
Now we can. Sorry, just updated.
I was like, oh no. So there is the final terminal behind you all, but looking up into the light that pours into this room, you can see sky. You are kind of above most of the storm up here. You can still see swirling sand comes through in the view of 2 sort of portholes looking like eyes almost. This is sort of like, this is the head. You guys are in the head of Naboris right now.
The control.
Can we see the horizon or no?
Yeah, what can we see?
The way that the head is positioned, you guys are looking straight up.
Oh, gotcha.
Do we rest first and then activate the terminal, or vice versa?
Depends. If this thing is marching towards Gerudo Town, we probably can't rest.
Yeah.
But I don't really know why it would be if it was just wandering before.
Well, maybe
You
so.
said we can see the sky, right?
Mhm.
Could I reasonably fly up to the top of it and peek over and just see where it's headed?
I mean, there's a window there,
Oh,
but it is sort of like a what's the word? Like a domed
Yeah.
window. So you can
Observation.
fly up and look out.
yeah. Does it seem? And then if I do that, does it seem to be heading to Gerudo Town in an attack formation, or just kind of in a holding pattern again?
With each step, you can feel Naboris turning, and you can kind of tell as the horizon kind of moves with every step. And you can see Gerudo Town sort of straight on.
But Gerudo Town moves out of the way and it keeps turning, or no?
It's still turning that way as the horizon shifts. It's not turning very fast. It's kind of moving forward more than it's making this turn. But you do know that it is well over a day's journey back to Gerudo Town on foot.
That is true.
It is quite a distance, and it would be kind of hard to tell. You can see Gerudo Town because you can see the boulder structure from which naturally occurring springs are produced in town.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can rest here then.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a short rest here.
It's
You guys
what
spend
time of
another hour?
day is it at this point?
It is probably around midday.
So
Oh,
would we be
my
able
turret will
to
go
take
away, but oh well.
What was that, Katie?
I get like, would we be needing to take a long rest at this point?
Oh yeah.
This isn't really somewhere you could reasonably take a long rest.
No. Too dangerous. But it's not like nighttime. We're not exhausted or anything,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct. You
I have
guys,
to-
because the order of operations for today was you woke up at the outpost, traveled for a few short hours, got to the Divine Beast, got in your formations, battled it out basically, which took quite a bit of time because it was a minute per round rather than
Traveled
the
for
6
a
seconds
few
per
short
round. And then you guys have been traversing the beast itself, so it is quite literally right about midday.
Everybody can.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes. Never mind then. We're totally good.
Everybody can
I-
regain an extra 3 as well if they're.
I also
regaining
heard
hit points.
midnight. I also heard midnight, and not midday.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
midday,
like-
yeah.
Okay, yeah, then we're totally fine.
For the final fight, what do we want from me? Do we want more damage in the form of a turret, or do we want the temp HP turret up?
I think more damage. I can cast aid for us. For who? I can cast for at 3rd level. If I cast it, I can target 4 people to give an additional 10 HP.
Yeah, and I have 20 HP left in my lay on hands bank, so like if Lydia needed to prioritize other people and Inari ended up needing it, or if Inari could help other people, there's that too. So
Yeah, just
I also
the
have cure wounds.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
I have a healing thing as well. It's just the in case we're all getting hit at the same time. The
Yeah.
temp HP is 1d8 plus 5 temp HP, but obviously if you're down, that doesn't really do much for you. But yeah, I will take the 3d10 force damage instead. I'll always prefer blasting instead.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast aid at 3rd level on myself, Orhanon, Natara, and Aquila.
Okay.
So
It's
you guys. you guys
it's only
have-
it's only
No. I'm
it's only-
casting it for 3rd level.
No, but upcasting doesn't give you more, it gives you more hit points, not more
HP.
targets.
Oh, it doesn't give you more targets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
So you can still do that and you'll get 10 HP for everyone.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm still gonna do it. I think. I mean, Aquila is probably.
I think I have the least 8. My max HP is 65. Is anyone lower than that?
No, like I would take off Natara, but Natara doesn't have a resistance. She just has like a neutrality to electricity. So
To be fair, I'm pretty hard to hit. I have a 19 AC, so if you want to go Natara instead, I'll
Natara,
drop
what's
off.
your AC?
If I'm not using my bow, or if I am using my bow, it is a 14. If I'm like using other weapons and I have my shield, it's a 17.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. You guys, 3 of you guys get it. Lorhanon, Aquila, and Natara. I'll play my
Okay.
best myself.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
make
have-
a Force Ballista turret with my last
guys
first
have,
level spell slot.
10 additional maximum hit points.
These are actual hit points, yeah.
Yes.
So you can
It
get
raises
healed
your
for that
max.
amount.
8 is really good.
Yeah, I forgot that first. But it's good to put it in it's like separate so you don't like, remember.
This is gonna suck. Just like
We're gonna be
looking at
fine.
My lack of
What do you mean?
magic,
Yep.
my lack of magic weapons. Like, I'm just gonna max this
Hey,
guy with
hey,
a
since it's midday and not midnight, I get to keep the
Slow.
slow. Yeah.
Don't you
Oh.
still also have like a 5th level spell slot in that?
I have 2.
You throw those bad boys out.
Well, one of them's gonna be a resistance, and another one's gonna be like, I don't know, it's gonna.
That's true. That's true. We gotta burn those resistances before I hit him with slow, because
Yeah, like I mean that's how I've been using Psychic Lance the last like 8 times I've used Psychic Lance. It's been a resistance, so.
Are you guys doing anything else during your short rest here? Does everybody have all the hit dice that they need?
Yep.
I believe so.
With that, one of you approaches the pedestal, and sinks the Sheikah Slate with it, and echoing around you all hear a distant voice that calls out, "Excellent work, everyone." Now head back downstairs. There is still one terminal. And with that, the elevator begins to lower once again, and eventually you all find yourselves back down in that what was once an empty room turned out to be an elevator, with the final terminal glowing before you.
Oh.
And that's where we will stop, and then we'll pick back up next time.